so obvious. When I take the blame, we should have been stronger. Get to our plan, but we're just ashamed. I start to wonder. Don't get on you. Don't get for days. For days. Kiss you. Don't get on you. Don't get for days. For days. Don't get on you. Don't get for days. For days. Kiss you. Don't get on you. Don't get for days.
Aloha, this is Air Tiki 921 crew member Lisa Brightwell. As this is a shoeless flight to a barefoot destination, the crew will move through the aisles to collect all remaining footwear for immediate and permanent disposal. Thank you for your cooperation and for listening.
You have arrived at your destination. Welcome to paradise. This is a Tiki Man, and it is time for the show. Sit back and relax. Have some fun with us. Jump in the YouTube chat and be a part of the show. Let's get ready to rock and roll. Good morning, everybody. Rise and shine. We're back on the Eastern Island time right here at Tiki Man Radio, TikiManRadio.com. Your happy place, baby. Rise and shine. Another gorgeous, beautiful, frozen day is here. Let's get this day started off right, shall we? Here we go.
Well, friends, let me tell you about this cat that I once met. Smooth talker with an export cigarette. I don't believe I ever saw him without a cocktail in his hand. No one swings his horn to the big band voodoo band. Yeah! Now he strolls through the city like a big old alley cat, with his pinstripe suit and a big bad voodoo hat. I don't believe I ever saw him without a kitten on his hand. And no one swings his horn to the big band voodoo band. Hey, Mr. Pinstripe Suit. Hey, Mr. Heidi, Heidi Ho. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Mr. Wingtip Shoes. Hey, Mr. Always on the go. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Rise and shine, everybody. Another gorgeous, beautiful day is here. The chocolate bar is finally open for business. I got the beautiful hippie chick right by my side.
Good morning, everybody.
How you doing this morning?
Fantastic.
Feeling better?
Yep.
Good, good. B-Dog back in the house.
Morning.
Yeah, man. Good to see you. I feel like I hadn't seen you in a month. Uncle Alex is out in the chocolate bar. Reif Rum and Bloody Marys. Everything is going to be okay. All right? Everything's going to be just fine. I think I'll get one of those Bloody Marys this morning. Yeah, that'd be good. I've been looking forward to it. But we got a big show for you. We got Tiki Jane and the Almanac. We got Joe Leo and the this week's Almanac. We're going to get you caught up on everything going on with the radio network. We've been busy over the last month, so we're going to take a snapshot. All right, you ready to rock and roll? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Hey, Mr. Pinstripe Suit. Hey, Mr. Heidi, Heidi Ho. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Mr. Wingtip Shoes. Hey, Mr. Always on the go. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Well, I know you got the answers. Yeah, we all wanna know.
I always think about it. I'm Alec Jax Bowers when I'm doing that. Woo-wee. Good morning, everybody. Rise and shine. We're back on Eastern Island time right here at Tiki Man Radio, TikiManRadio.com. Let me adjust the... There we go. We have to dial that down a little bit whenever we're doing the weekday show. But good morning to you, everybody. Happy Sunday to you. I hope you're staying warm. Okay, it's snowing. And on Oceanfront Boulevard in Myrtle Beach right now. Okay?
That's crazy.
Yeah, what the hell's going on?
Blizzard-like conditions on the Outer Banks. It's like, what the heck?
Yeah. The gigs have been canceled in Florida. Even down in Key Largo, all that stuff, with Chris Bellamy, they had to cancel some gigs. We had to rearrange some things and all that stuff. It's just been crazy, But up in
cold.
Canada, it's a sunny day, all right? Which means sunshine's going to be heading our way before you know it. But we are coming to you live from the Chocolate Bar Studios in beautiful Harrison Bay with Uncle Alex behind the bar, making Bloody Marys as we speak. Glad to have him back here. And he says this is the coldest winter he's had in 40 years. And I believe it. And he's been down in Florida. To the backyard in Valley Center, Kansas, and to all of our friends up in Canada at the Rockin' Woods Tiki Bar. And, of course, our producer, Monica, who is always listening. And vacuum cleaner, Tom, who's always working. And, of course, everybody in Canada. Verona Corona still down in Mexico, complaining about 65-degree weather down there. They're freezing to death. They may have to get some blankets or whatever, but they make a lot of blankets down in Mexico. Should be fine. And, of course, Tinkerbell and everybody up in Canada, good morning to you. The Real BAR in PCB. That, of course, is the Beach House, home of the Bodyguard, and the Ambassador Retreat down there. And good morning to you guys. She'll be making her way up here in the next couple of weeks, and we get to see her. Beers and Bones Patio in Harrison Bay, Tennessee, home of their good friends, the Goldens, the man with the golden cornbread, and, of course, Thelma. With the good smelling hair. Yeah, you guys didn't get a chance to get out yesterday. You were going to. You were going to go out yesterday.
Man, I tell you, I was going to. I got all the way over. Well, you want me to tell that story yet?
We'll get to that.
We'll hold on to it.
Yeah, let's hold on to that. The cabin up north, the Brap Shack in Deer Lodge in Old Forge, New York. Home away from home for Donna. I have one more question. And Bob Cummings. And good morning to you guys. I hope you're doing wonderful. And here comes the Bloody Mary.
Oh, thank you, Alex. It has been a while. Yeah,
it's been a while since I've had a Bloody Mary. So good morning to you guys. Hope you're doing fabulous. And this is what they live for. All the snow and everything up there. They're in heaven. They're just like, man, I don't know what y'all complain about. This is the way it's supposed to be. Well, it's all your fault. Okay, you wished for it. It happened, and we got everybody got it. So. Good morning to you guys. Hope you're doing wonderful. The Ocean Isle Beach, North Carolina, the Jinx Creek Retreat. That, of course, is Mo and the Mystery Man. Good morning to you guys. The Treetop Flower Patio and Tiki Bar located over in Queen City, North Carolina. That, of course, is Marty and Angela Gentry. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Hope you're doing wonderful. The northern headquarters of Tiki Man Radio. That, of course, is the Paradise Way Tiki Bar. Up in Indiana, home of Ed the Train Man, his beautiful wife Pat, her picture girl, and all the grandkids and the conductors and everybody that gets on the Peace Train with Ed the Train Man on Mondays at 6 p.m. That's when the train leaves. So make sure you got your ticket and you're there and you're ready to ride. Rick and Pat's Backyard Oasis up in Williamsport, Maryland, and Shy Patty continues to improve and get better after she had her surgery. So
she did.
Yeah. And she was posting yesterday, I'm going to clean out my friends list, and you tell me why in the hell I shouldn't do it, and why you should be here or something, like we all have to get in line and say, well, we love you and all this stuff, and I just posted a picture of all of us in Panama City because we're family, damn it. So good morning to you. I hope you guys are doing wonderful up there. The Beachy Shell Hideaway in beautiful Key West. That, of course, is B-Man and the lovely Michelle down in Key West. And, of course, when we are in town, that's where I have hats delivered and where I hang my hat. And, of course, they've been filling the cool air down in Key West as well. It's probably down to like 72 or something. The iguanas have all left town. They've all got on a plane and headed to Jamaica, so they're safe. But everybody else down there is freaking out a little bit. But it'll be short-lived because they were in the 70s this past week. So it'll be fine. It'll be fine. So good morning to you guys. The Pond Front Patio in Ottawa. That, of course, is B-Dog and Luke. Glad to have B-Dog back in the studio with us. It's been a while.
Yeah, and the pond is frozen over.
I bet it is over there. Yeah,
the frozen Pond Front Patio.
Yeah.
Let's see here. The Southwest Florida Daddy-O Patio, the Seaside She Shed.
All right.
That is Tropical Dave Sines and Beth Travers, the rock star herself. Good morning to you. Hope you're doing good. The Tiki Balcony over in Sweden. Good afternoon to the Swedes. And JoJo's Northeast Sea Shack in Medford, Massachusetts, just out of the frozen igloo, Boston. And so good morning to you guys. We are streaming live on Tiki Man Radio. So good morning to all the ships at sea and everybody listening on the Tiki Man Radio app. And, of course, we're streaming on the Camy's Grammy live cam over on YouTube. If you want to see our ugly faces, you can jump into the YouTube and jump into the chat and be a part of the show. Make sure you hit that like button. That helps the algorithm to move our sponsors and everything we're doing and your business, our business, and everybody else into the front line there on YouTube. So please hit the like button. That helps us out. Of course, you can follow us on all social media pages and TikTok and everywhere else, and Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and everywhere else. So, and of course, you can download the free Tiki Man Radio app and take it with you everywhere you go. We're also on 26 other platforms out there. You just search Tiki Man Radio and find the one that's right for you. And let's take care of our 10 o'clock sponsors right quick, if I can find out where the hell I'm at. Here we go. Sunday Mornings with the Tiki Man is streaming live on the Camy's Grammy Live Cam. Camy's Grammy is the official sign company of Tiki Man Radio. If you're looking for a special sign for your event, your tiki bar, or just your backyard, or maybe you just want a flamingo in your backyard, reach out to Camy's Grammy. Go over to TikiManRadio.com and click on the banner for Camy's Grammy. Camy's Grammy Live Cam, the official live cam of Sunday Mornings with the Tiki Man. Reif Rum is American-made with an offbeat blend, sweet and smoky for the wise and the rebel. It was created for bohemians and connoisseurs who tire of the same old thing. It's an eccentric blend of natural banana, orange, and coconut, balanced with a touch of smoky flavor. To find out where you can find Reif Rum, visit reifrum.com. If you're looking to step out of your comfort zone, then Reif Rum is where you need to be. Reif Rum, the official rum of Tiki Man Radio. Weekdays with the Tiki Man and Johnny B that airs Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. is looking for a cam sponsor for the show. This is a unique opportunity where your logo appears on all the artist interviews, all the interviews we do with business people in the boating community, live from the boat shows. If you're interested, then reach out to us at tikimanradio@gmail.com. This is a rare sponsorship opportunity. We only have one live cam sponsor for each show that we do. And that means that your company gets maximum exposure. It includes commercials, social media posts, and of course, your logo on all of our YouTube live streams. If you're interested, reach out to us at tikimanradio@gmail.com and be a part of the Weekdays with the Tiki Man and Johnny B, connecting the beach house to the lake house on the Coastal Americana Radio Network. That's right. A rare opportunity, and we are looking for that live cam for the show. And again, we only have one for every live show that we do. So it's you can send me an email at tikimanradio@gmail.com if you're interested, or if you know somebody else that's interested. And we will reach out to them and take care of that for you. Who we got out there today, hippie chick?
All right. Well, we got Graham and Nicole. They're saying hello.
All right. Good
They
morning
said-
from Uptown Whimsy.
Yeah, they're on their way to Orlando for a big guitar show. They're going to pick up a couple of guitars to have at the shop for people to play.
Wow, see how Graham works that in there?
Yeah, yeah.
What we really need to do is get some more guitars in here.
Yeah.
And, we need to go shopping, and we need to go to this guitar thing. And always the musician, right?
Yeah.
Always the musician. We need to buy at least a dozen of these, and I think that'd be good, honey.
And then we got Maureen Weehunt. That's Mo.
Hey,
Good
Mo.
morning, Mo. And she's saying hello, waving. And
Good morning, Mo.
we got Donna and Bob Cummings are out there saying good morning from the Brap Shack. It feels like minus 13. I bet it does, buddy.
Yeah, the dog's like, I'm not going out there anymore, okay? Y'all going to have to build me a bathroom or something.
I'll just tell you, yesterday I asked my daughter if the boys were out playing in the snow, because we woke up to snow. And she said, yeah, they lasted 10 minutes out there. And they've got like ski suits, like the ski bibs, that they can go out and play in. And she said they lasted about 10 minutes out there because the wind was just so brutal on their face. It was just, whew.
Well, Ellie FaceTimed me yesterday morning.
Yes, I saw her out in the snow.
And she's like, did you get snow? I'm like, I did. I got a little bit of snow out here. And she's like, I'm like, are you going to go out and play in it? She's like, yeah, I'm going to go play in it. And I'm like, well, don't take your mama. She's not very good on ice. She broke her leg that one time. And you're recovering from your broken arm, so be careful out there.
Yes. Yeah. Bless her heart. I'm sure she had a good time. I saw
then
all
I asked
her
her,
pictures.
have you ever had snow cream? She's like, what is that?
What is that? Oh, no, we used to make it all
Brad's
the time.
like, you had to bring that up. I'm like, yeah. You need to make her snow cream, man.
Yeah, so now Brad had to make snow cream, I imagine.
It's a dad thing. It's a dad thing. Like when the boys started dating, right? And they'd bring these girls, by or whatever. And, they would tell me the girl's name, but I'd always call her something else.
On purpose.
Like if her name was Sherry, I'd always say, "Oh, Tammy, it's so good to finally meet you."
He was so rotten.
You know,
Right.
who the hell is Tammy? I'm like, oh, I thought that was you. I mean, I've been so looking forward to meeting you.
You're so rotten. Anyway,
They were scared to bring anybody home.
I wonder why.
I bet. And then we've got Edward Contreras is out there, and he says, "Woohoo, go
He is.
Hoosiers!"
Yeah, that's right. How about that? Dave Junclaws was in here with Floating Docks Manufacturing yesterday in the studio for the show, the Friday show, and he brought me.
Nice.
Yeah, he's from Indiana, and he's like, "Man, I brought this to you." I'm like, "You do understand this is orange country." I'm like, "Well, this will make a good flag out there, you know."
That's funny. Well, and Ed said that they beat up on Alabama. You know what,
They
Ed?
did. They beat up on everybody.
I'm
Yeah,
sure
they
they
did.
did. I wouldn't even know. I hadn't followed my team this year.
What was it? 15, 16 games they won?
16-0.
16-0. Yeah. I mean, that's. Congratulations. I mean, you can't say anything about that.
I
Nope.
know. Hey, Johnny Rustler's out there saying good morning.
Morning,
good morning
brother.
to you.
Morning, brother. Happy Sunday to
Happy
you.
Sunday. And then we got Alan Ronco saying good morning. Good morning to you.
Hadn't heard from you in a long time, brother. Hope you're doing well.
And Andrew Dean is out there. He's saying good morning, all.
He sent a new song over this morning. I'm going to try to get it downloaded, and maybe we can play it during the show. Good morning to you, man. Good morning. He's always stopping by the Morning Post every morning.
That's right. And the rock star Beth Travers is out there.
Hello,
She's saying
sweetheart.
Good morning. And we got the Trop Rock Elvis, Bob Shealy, saying good morning. Good morning to you guys.
Yeah, morning to you, brother.
And Jennifer Warren Howell saying good Sunday morning, beautiful people.
Yes, good morning to you.
Morning. And then we got Dan and Rachel Ware is out there. Good morning to you guys.
Chopped liver and the princess.
Shannon Howard, good morning from East Tennessee. Good morning, Shannon.
Yeah, that's the East Tennessee Parrot Head Club, and we're going to be playing the promotional thing that I put together for them during the show. Let's see if I can go ahead and let's see if it's got. Here we go. It's time to get ready to party with the East Tennessee Parrot Head Club Summer Luau, July the 31st through August the 1st in the mountains of Tennessee, Parrot Head style. As always, the Parrot Heads are partying with a purpose, raising money for the Ronald McDonald House of Knoxville, Tennessee. Some of your favorite trop rock artists will be there playing. Tiki Man Radio will be there broadcasting on Saturday, August the 1st. Come get you some mountain latitude with the East Tennessee Parrot Head Club, Luau 2026, July 31st through August the 1st. And come party with us while raising money for the Ronald McDonald House in Knoxville, Tennessee. The East Tennessee Parrot Head Club and Tiki Man Radio. Now that's a party. That's right. And there is the QR code. And let's see if I can pause that. There we go. QR code where you can scan to get tickets for that. And we are so looking forward to being up there for that.
That's going to be fun. Yeah. And let's see. Then we got Jason Whitler saying good morning.
Morning, brother.
And Gina Smith is saying good morning.
Morning.
All right. And I guess that's over to you.
All right. I'll try to hit some of the ones you haven't mentioned yet. Got to mention whoever was first. And, of course, that'd been Verona Corona saying, hola.
Hola!
Hola,
Put your hat on. Keep your ears warm down there in Mexico.
That's right. The beautiful Sean Crawley is out there this morning.
Hello, sweetheart.
And let's see. Going down, Tinkerbell's out there saying, good morning, everybody. It's a great weekend for the Fire and Ice Festival.
Well, yeah. We need lots of fire, some firewood, and all kinds of stuff.
Oh,
So, yeah.
she's sending me, actually, Tinkerbell just sent me a picture of an ice sculpture. Look at that.
Oh, very nice.
That is gorgeous.
Oh, is that what they do is make
Ice sculptures.
Ice sculptures. Wow.
That is cool.
That is gorgeous.
How cool is that? Good morning to Marty Gentry. He said morning from a very cold and snowed in Charlotte.
Yeah. Yeah, Bowman Graham Stadium, they're supposed to be racing there yesterday, and, the Clash. Mm-hmm. They moved it away from the Coliseum out in California. They're probably regretting that right now. But they moved it to Bowman Graham Stadium, last year, and so they decided to do it again this year. Well, there's so much snow, they've put it off from Saturday. They put it off to today. Now they're moving it to Monday, and I think they're just going on down to Daytona and do it down there.
Well, you know it's bad when Cantori shows up on the beach and it's not hurricane season.
No. He's like, damn, it's cold out here.
Good morning to Johnny B, who's out there.
Hey, Johnny B.
Morning, brother. My brother from another mother, and my partner for the weekdays with the Tiki Man and Johnny B.
Good morning to Jody, Camy's Grammys.
Good morning to you, sweetheart.
Hey, good morning.
Yeah, happy Sunday to you.
She says that her friends Erica and Cindy flew in from Wisconsin on Friday, and they're doing a Sunday Fun Day with the Tiki Man family.
Oh, very cool. Well, good morning to you, everybody.
And we got Teresa Pfeiffer's out there. Good morning, Teresa.
Good morning, Teresa.
Yeah, good morning to you. Happy Sunday.
Of course, we have your favorite daughter, Julie's out there.
Yeah, my only daughter.
She's feeling a little under the weather today.
Oh, well, bless your heart. I hope you get to feeling better.
Of course, your granddaughter, Emerald Sin Fox, is out there. Jemima.
Hello, my beautiful granddaughter, and this is your year, baby. You're going to get to graduate.
That's right. She's had quite an adventure, I tell you what.
She is.
She's done a lot of things.
I cannot wait to see what she does, and the world better look out is all I got to say, because she doesn't take anything off of anybody.
That's awesome. The Golden Girls out there saying good morning from the Beers and Bones.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning to Golden as well. You never always miss Golden.
Yeah, that's right. The man with the golden cornbread.
That's right. And let's see. Ann Wee Hunt's out there. Good morning.
Morning, Ann. And softball season, I believe, has started, and so she's going to be tied up with a lot of that.
They out there hitting snowballs?
I don't know.
Wow.
I don't know. She said it. Anna said it's a work day today, so she.
Softball.
Yes,
Softball season.
Softball season.
I said snowball, right?
You said snowball?
I don't know.
I think you said softball. I said they hit snowballs.
I didn't know what I said.
Good morning to the ambassador of all great things, Michelle Myers.
Good morning. Looking forward to seeing you in the next couple of weeks.
Of course, not to be outdone by the bodyguard, Tim is out there.
That's right. The man who saved my life in Mexico.
I have to look at that one, how it's printed there with his name. You know, it's Tim Myers, but when you just look at it real quick, it says Timmy Ers. Timmy Ers.
Tim Ers is out there this morning.
Timmy Ears?
Oh, and let's see who else we got out there real quick. We've mentioned most of the people, I believe. We want to make sure nobody snuck in here at the end.
Well,
of course, Patty with an eye is out there. Good morning to Patty.
yeah, Shy Patty, and I hope you're feeling better, getting better, one day closer to being back to you. So we're looking forward to your speedy recovery, sweetheart.
I think we've mentioned everybody else.
Well, all righty then. Well, let's get this day started off right the island way with some positive vibes. And if you haven't hit that like button, please do so. That helps us out tremendously, helps that algorithm to say, well, this is kind of cool. Let's move this along a little bit. And that's what they do. Let me see here. Let me get over here. And let's get this day started off right the island way. You know, everybody's having a little bit of a tropical depression right now, so it's a good song to start the day off with. But everything going to be okay. You've come to the right place. Happy Sunday, everybody.
Feel it coming, it's headed directly for me. I've been playing the fool, thinking everything was cool. Well, it's time to take it seriously. Things are changing by the hour, blue sky turning to gray. I'm feeling Mother Nature's power. It's gonna be a dark and gloomy day. They call it tropical depression, common in the lower latitude. It's a well-known condition that affects your disposition. I hope it's just passing through. Well, can you help me? Won't you tell me, doctor? Could you send in the nurse? Do I need a long vacation or a potent vaccination? See, my condition is worse. Is there a chance to recover? Escape this funk that I'm in? Help me one way or another. Can't you see my resistance is wearing thin? They call it tropical My little world is shaking. I'm hoping for the skies to clear. If I could hide from this stormy weather, then my worries might disappear. Hey! Hey! Well, if you see me walking down the street, got a funny look in my eye. Can't you understand that I'm a mixed up man just doing my best to get by? I got no explanation how this could happen to me, but now I'm in a real situation. Can anybody help to set me free from this tropical depression common in the lower latitude? It's a well-known condition that affects your disposition. I hope it's just passing through. Tropical depression common in the lower latitude. It's a well-known condition that affects your disposition. I hope it's just passing through. Come on.
Everybody, this is Maddie Beck hanging out here at Tiki Man Radio, escaping the white cold north of Michigan, trying to get some warmth while I'm down here. Just gonna hang out and have some fun and see what could possibly go wrong.
My friend from Colorado called me, said he had something to say. He had a little pain in his back, so we went to the clinic that day. The doctor looked him over, said, I know just what you need. He reached into a cabinet and handed him a bag of weed. He said, it's medicinal, it'll make you feel right. Just roll yourself a fat one and light it up every night. This is a recipe for your health. You know you owe it to yourself. I know it's not traditional, it's medicinal. My friend walked out of that office. Once he didn't think twice. He's listening to his doctor. He's gonna take all his advice. They sent him to a store. It reminded him of Amsterdam. They handed him a potted plant. He said, thank you, ma'am. She said, it's medicinal, it'll make you feel right. Just pluck off a couple of leaves, cook them up every night. See, now this is the recipe for your health. You know you owe it to yourself. I know it's not traditional, it's medicinal. Visit me down in the Keys. He handed me a cookie and said, try one of these. I ate it, smiled, and started to sing. I said, what in the world's in this thing? He said, it's medicinal, it'll make you feel right. Pour yourself a glass of milk and eat one every night. This is a recipe for your health. You know you owe it to yourself. I know it's not traditional, it's medicinal. Definition:
Having properties that can be used to treat illness, intended to improve somebody's physical or emotional well-being in a way that medicine does, like medicine, especially having a better taste. It's not traditional, it's medicinal.
I feel that old familiar fire burning way down inside. Last night I heard the Roadhouse Blues on my radio. I thought about that night at my place under candle glow. A bottle of wine lost track of time. Somehow we both wound up on the floor. And I was into wine and passion then, but you were into finding something more. You're always searching for the man I'm never gonna be. I was always chasing down the highway that led in front of me. But I hear you got a new man now, and I hope he treats you good. Hope he's doing for you all them little things that I never could. Sometimes reality don't live up to my dreams. This gypsy life of open roads ain't as easy as it seems. So now and then I'm back again, wondering if I ever should have gone. But the choices that we make in life we gotta live with, whether they're right or wrong. You're always searching for the man I'm never gonna be. I was always chasing down the highway that led in front of me. Well, I hear you got a new man now, and I hope he treats you good. Hope he's doing for you all them little things that I never could. Well, no matter how hard I try, it won't be long before I'm saying goodbye.
This is Tiki Jane, and it is time for this week's Almanac.
Brought to you by Lake Winnie, Chattanooga's oldest amusement park. It's time to get your happy on. Since opening in 1925, Lake Winnie has expanded enormously, including the water park and many other thrilling attractions. With rides and attractions for the entire family, Lake Winnie is recognized as one of America's top 10 family amusement parks for all ages. It's time to get your happy on with Lake Winnie. Lake Winnie is also the sponsor for Jukebox Saturday mornings, where we take you back in time with that old beach music.
And now for this week's Almanac.
In 1965, James Brown recorded and released Papa's Got a Brand New Bag, a track widely credited with inventing the funk genre. On this day in 1979, the spacecraft Voyager 1 photographed Jupiter from a distance of 20.3 million miles. On this day in 2004, In what was perhaps the most controversial halftime show in Super Bowl history, pop singer Janet Jackson experienced a wardrobe malfunction when part of her bustier was ripped off by Justin Timberlake. On this day in 2003, while returning to Earth from an orbital mission, the Space Shuttle Columbia broke up catastrophically at an altitude of about 40 miles over Texas, killing all 7 crew members. On this day in 2023, Tom Brady announced that he was retiring from the NFL. Widely regarded as one of the game's best quarterbacks, he won a record 7 Super Bowl titles. And now for some Tiki Man Radio history. There are many memories and accomplishments over Tiki Man Radio's 10-plus years of radio. Here is just one. Grunt's Bar, that was located in Key West, Florida, was known as a local bar with a laid-back atmosphere, a great selection of beer and wine, a food truck in the back, and live music. The bar was situated at 409 Caroline Street, Key West, and after Hurricane Irma in 2017, the large shade tree out front was blown over. This started to be the beginning of the end. Grunt's, although is now closed, played host to many memories for the Tiki Man and will always be part of Tiki Man Radio history.
That's your weekly almanac. I am Tiki Jane. See you on the radio.
That's right. And Grunt's was a favorite place to go to whenever we were down there. And,
I love Grunt's.
Yeah, and had that food truck out back, and just everything you need is kind of a family. It's like going to somebody's house there, Grunt's.
It really was.
Yeah. Here's Chris Bellamy's schedule. We had to make some changes due to the iguana weather down there in the Keys.
Iguana weather?
Yeah.
Or you mean the frozen iguana
Frozen
weather?
iguana, yeah. So last night he was at the Edge, and going to be back on the Edge on Wednesday, the 4th. Friday, he's going to be back at Pirates Cove Marina in Stuart, Florida. And then back at the Edge on Saturday, and then back on the Edge on Wednesday, the 11th. We did have a lot of Key Largo events in there that were canceled and had to move things around. But those are the times. You can go over to TikiManRadio.com, and that schedule is posted each week. And, of course, we put it out on social media as well. And make sure you go in and take some cash, okay? Take some cash, put some money in the tip jar. And it's been kind of cold down there, to say the least. But it is what it is, and it is February now. And that's just one more day closer to March and spring.
That's right.
It has been a cold winter for a lot of people.
It's really cold here. it's
really
cold. Yeah. It's really cold.
We had a leak.
We still have a leak.
We still got a leak in the front yard. We called the Metro Plumbing out here.
We did.
Which I believe their motto is, listen, when they have a meeting or whatever, their motto is, we got to get $10,000 out of every customer.
I'm telling you.
And when they got here, I told them that too. I'm like, listen, I just need to get this leak fixed. I am not replacing the entire line that's going from the house to the
meter.
Because I know that's where y'all going to go with this. Fine, get your meter detectors out, your leak detectors, and see if you can find out where it's leaking at in the yard. And damn if he dug and dug and dug and couldn't find it. And
then you went out there after he left with a broom handle.
Stuck
it down in a hole and made a hole, and there's the damn leak.
There's the leak.
And they ain't been back
since. It looks like water to me down there. So
yeah.
But I haven't been able to get out and dig it and fix it because it's been too damn cold. It's all frozen. So I'll get out there and fix it. But
everything's frozen.
It is what it is, I guess. But the Almanac, Grunt's, that is a good place to be, a favorite place to be. Danny and Chris used to play there all the time. And, of course, they had their CD release party there. We left the Tiki House, took a whole crowd over to that one picture that you saw there is all of us going over there after the showcase at the Tiki House.
Yeah, and it was, That was my favorite album. I still have it, of course, downloaded on my phone.
Well, for years, they only did their own music.
Right, separately.
Separately recorded music, right? And that was the first time that they had an album together as the Shanty Hounds.
It was great.
Yeah, it was really
Still
cool.
have it. Still listen to it.
Let's see. I got some shout outs I got to do here. Let's see here. Jody, let's see here. She's got some friends hanging out with her from Wisconsin. Cindy and Erica. Good morning to you guys from Wisconsin.
Good morning.
Hope you guys are doing fabulous this morning.
Now,
Thank you so much.
They go ice fishing there in Wisconsin, don't they?
I got to do that one time.
I would
gotta
like to do, even though it's just bone-chilling cold, I would like to go and experience that one time.
I just need the little building. You go in, you got the hole there. You
have
know,
some
and-
beers or I don't know. What do you even drink beer when you're in the little shack when you're doing ice fishing, or do you have something a little warmer?
Yeah, you take Reif Rum with you, and that keeps you warm.
Yeah, something a little warmer. Yeah.
And Alan Jacks Bowers, Manalo, and Alan Jacks Bowers and Pete are headed to play Florida Folk Festival today.
The Florida Folk Festival.
Those guys are traveling.
Is it warm enough to play the Florida Folk Festival?
Well, they're going to do it.
Okay.
So it sounds like a fun event. I love it when these guys branch out and do other things, and folk festivals and things like that, bluegrass festivals, whatever. Go and venture outside the norm, if you will, and expand your knowledge and your audience. Let people know who you are. We got some, looks like we got a lot of people chiming in on the YouTube there.
We certainly do.
Anybody new there, B-Dog?
Oh, let's see. I think I saw Kevin jump in there a little while ago.
Oh, yeah. Good morning to you, Kevin.
We have, let's see, Debbie Pageant is out there.
Morning, sweetheart. Happy Sunday to you.
From freezing Jacksonville, she says.
Yeah, it's 29 degrees. Brian Burns, good morning to him with Dockside Live Radio, part of the Coastal Americana Radio Network. He was sending me pictures of the temperature this morning. So,
thanks, Mo.
Yeah, thank you, Mo, for that. Putting money in the tip jar. That helps us out. We're just like artists now. We're just out here begging for $1.
That's right. And, of course, we got to say hello to Scott Pageant as well.
Hey, good morning,
other
Scott.
half.
Yeah, good morning, Scott.
Let's see here. Just a lot of, there's been some talk. Oh, Teresa Pfeiffer said that she just made coffee unless she asks you, and then you would just say that she just made instant garbage.
Yeah, we're not drinking that instant coffee thing. You know.
Well, as a previous hiker or backpacker, I used to take. I mean, it's all good with me. I prefer to make it in a drip, but it's. Hey, if that's what you got, that's what you got.
That's
and
right.
Coffee's coffee.
Yeah, I don't have to drink it. Have to drink it. I mean, I'm a big coffee drinker. I love coffee. And, if Alan Jacks Bowers is out there he's got some people with him today. We may have a coffee sponsor coming our way that we got to work out all the details. And we need the samples, okay? So I need the samples. I can't... I can't be talking about coffee that I hadn't even tasted before. That's, if it's like.
I had that instant stuff when we were in our MREs.
Yeah.
And that was nasty.
That was bad.
And I know when we went camping, I complained to Lou that, I didn't have my coffee. Yeah, I was a little upset and cranky, so she bought me for Christmas. She bought me a percolating coffee pot that I can sit on the campfire. So
I love those.
There you go.
That's what we had.
That's how the Cowboys did it.
That's right.
That's what we had. We didn't have a coffee pot growing up. We had a percolator that we set on the stove.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just the way it was. But
Yeah. Well, it's February, so that what that means. That means Music on the Bay is right around the corner, February the 25th through March the 1st. Tiki Man Radio will be there. B-Man and Michelle are coming up from Key West to do the broadcast. And, of course, Michelle Myers and Tim will be there. Mo will be there. Everybody will be there.
except for me and you. Me and you will not be.
Yeah, we will not be there this year.
And neither will B-Dog. Unless he wants to drop down there and go. But yeah, no. So part of Tiki Man Radio will be there.
Yes, Tiki Man Radio will be represented there.
Yes.
We're going to be doing the East Tennessee Parrot Head Club in
Right.
August.
So I think Edward Contreras, our buddy Ed, he had got that a little confused. He thought you were going. And I was like, no, we won't be there. Won't be there. It's going to be B-Man and Michelle.
And hopefully it's warm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And again, we didn't know that Panama City were going to kick us in the balls, so we had
That's
already.
why we didn't go.
We had planned on doing both events, and that's why we had set it up that way. So we didn't have any. We wanted to make sure Music on the Bay was covered, and at that point in time, it was all about time getting off of work and things like that. So there was a lot that went into it, and then by the time everything worked out, all the hotels were booked. So that's just the way it is.
That is right.
So that's February the 25th through March the 1st. That's going to be a huge event, of course, raising money for the Shriners Hospital there with the Shriners. And that's always a good event. Those guys have been doing it for years and years and always doing a great job. And, of course, we mentioned our newest sponsor, which is Phil's Repair Tech, right? He's, he owned his own appliance repair business for 15 years, and he sold that. And part of the deal was he had to train the new guy on all the ins and outs of the appliance business. And then he decided, well, if I can train him, I can train everybody to do that. So that's what he's done. And so it's kind of like a franchise opportunity. And if you ever looked at starting your own business, even a franchise, can be quite costly. And then you're kind of having to do things the way they want you to do it. Well, that's not how this works. And so it's a package, includes online training, website. You build your website for you, some tools, parts, and more to get you started. You can work out of your home. You don't need a lot of overhead. You don't need a shop. You don't need to go and a lot of people want to go out and spend a lot of money for their business before they actually start making any money, and that's where they screw up, and usually they're out of business in 6 months. Appliance repair is rewarding. You can help your neighbors and friends. Everybody's got 4 or 5 appliances in their house that are going to break down at some point in time or another. So you're offering a good service there. They have he's offering a veteran discount for this training. The demand to repair person, demand for a repair person is still high and less people to do it. That's right, because a lot of the appliances have changed, the new technology and things. All the new appliances that we've bought recently, I guess you just sit on your ass on the couch and run it with an app. We haven't got that far yet.
All Bluetooth and all that, yeah.
Did you start a dishwasher? Hold on a minute, let me get my phone out. We haven't done that, so. But that technology is built into it. You can play your favorite trop rock music while you're doing repairs. You got your music in your ear there. And your business can travel with you. Going south for the winter, just take your tool bag with you, and that's a cool thing. And I've got a little video that we're going to be starting to promote this month, and he's going to be down at Music on the Bay. Let's see here, and I can't remember which one this is. I think this is the correct one. Have you ever worked in the appliance business and thought, man, I'd love to have my own appliance repair business, but you just don't know how to get started? Or maybe you're looking into franchise businesses and it takes too much investment to get into it. Let me tell you about Phil, who's been in the appliance business for over 15 years. And with his experience, knowledge, and know-how, he now wants to teach you to have your own appliance business. Fully trained and supported by Phil. Stop investing time in someone else's business. Training with experience and knowledge of the ins and outs of the appliance repair business is the key. For one low cost, Phil provides the training, the knowledge, and the know-how. It's one thing to start your own business, but it's another thing to have the support to do it right. For a fraction of the cost of most franchise businesses. Reach out to Phil today at 608-792-2124. That's 608-792-2124. And start owning your future success. There you go. And again, if you're out there looking for a franchise business, what the expensive franchise companies are, and it's hard to get into sometimes. And depending on what, I always thought it'd be cool to have a Waffle House right here in Harrison Bay. I think that all the drunks, everybody, it'd be like a gold mine right here in Harrison Bay, but that's a franchise that you got to get into. And a lot of the what you find with franchises is people buy up cities. They have You see a lot of these coffee things popping up now. I forget what they're called. They're drive-through coffee things, but
there's several different ones now. There's scooters.
Scooters,
and there's a bunch of them now.
Yeah, but he's developed this whole training program to get you started, and he's going to tell you how you can do it on a shoestring budget as well. So, if you've ever been in the appliance business, or you thought about starting your own business, or you think maybe this might be something you do, it's January, it's a new year, new goals, then this is an opportunity for you. So you can go over to TikiManRadio.com and click on the banner there for Phil's Appliance Repair Tech and reach out to him. And we're gonna help him over the next year there with that. So we're very excited, and thank you, Phil, for believing in Tiki Man Radio and the Coastal Americana Radio Network to help get out the information about his new business. Kind of cool. Let's see. I see Julie popping in there. I can't read it though.
She says we just got a Waffle House right here in Manor.
Waffle houses are very important. Especially we got them everywhere here. There's some of them. Everybody's got their own favorite that they go to. Some of them you don't want to venture off to, but
that's true.
Especially in the South. I mean, if you head south, pretty much you can depend on a Cracker Barrel and a Waffle House. Oh, me, about every city you go to. The Coastal Americana Radio Network, man, we've had Johnny B and I have had a lot of fun doing this this month. We kicked off the year with this new show, this new business with the Coastal Americana Radio Network, partnering with my good friends Dave Sons and Brian Burns, and we have 3 radio stations in the network right now with Western Maryland Radio, Dockside Live Radio, and of course Tiki Man Radio being the mothership of this whole thing.
Mothership.
And we're doing 3 shows a week, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays for now. From 11 to 1, and we had to work out all the technology. We had to, a lot of people are like, how you gonna have a co-host and he's in Maryland, you're there? I'm like, well, I'm gonna show you how to do it. And then Friday, everything came into fruition where we actually had one of our potential partners in the studio while Johnny's in Maryland and I'm here, and we're doing an interview with them in the studio. So it can all be done. You just got to work through the aspects of it, but. We've met a lot of people in the boating industry. We've been to 2 boat shows, St. Pete and Jacksonville Boat Show. We worked with Seaward Systems, and Brian is there at the boat show, and then we're interviewing these potential partners from the boat show live on our show. And so, we're connecting all of those dots. Freedom Boat Club. Had such a great time getting to know those guys, and hopefully we'll be working with them in the near future, telling you how you can join a boat club with 90,000 members, 400 different locations. If buying a boat is not for you, then maybe being in a boat club is. If you want to buy a boat, then Marine Max is the largest boat company in the world, and we had them on the show as well. Seaward Systems, they do, if you've got a dock, like floating dock manufacturing that was in the studio, and you want a fish station, you want to dress up your dock or whatever. Now, floating docks manufacturing needs to know what you're going to do because of weight and everything, but it can also be built into the idea of your floating dock from floating dock manufacturing, and Seaward Systems does all that. So, DockMate is another company that we're talking to that is another thing that we discovered through this whole process. DockMate is an app that will dock your boat for you.
Well, how about that?
I mean, this is going to save all kinds of marriages.
I thought it was an awesome.
Yeah. So they were at one of the boat shows, and we got to meet those guys, and hopefully we can get them on as a potential sponsor and partner, and work with us as we go on down. Everybody's now had an idea, or at least been able to tune in to at least one of the shows to see what we're doing. Basically, we're connecting the beach life to the lake life. And how I've kind of got it in my head is kind of like trop rock songs and artists, but songs are talking about going to paradise or being in paradise. And Well, it's the same thing with a lot of us. You know, you may go to the beach once a year or maybe twice a year if you're a snowbird, maybe just for the winter or whatever. But the rest of the time, you may be on the lake where you're at. So we got a lot of lake rats out there, and it's only natural that we kind of focus on that side of the business. And we're having a lot of fun doing it, and it's been very successful so far, and we've made a lot of connections, and now we're starting to connect the dots. You know, we needed, I didn't want to have a charity as part of this, but I did want to have a purpose. So we got in touch with the river rescue people here in Waterways, which is one of the largest nonprofit organizations in the country, and they're focused on keeping the water clean and safety on the water. And all these things are tied into what we're doing. So I hope you've enjoyed what we're doing. We've been working around the clock to make it happen, and we really could use your support. So if you get a chance to tune into one of the shows, that'd be great. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 11 to 1 p.m. On the Coastal Americana Radio Network. We're streaming live on the Tiki Man Radio YouTube channel. And it's been a lot of fun.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was answering.
Are you with me?
Yes, I am with you. I was answering a question. So
I felt like I need to be banging on the door. Hey, how long you gonna be in there? I gotta go.
I was answering a question.
Okay. Anything you can share?
No.
Okay, fine.
No, but that's okay.
That's okay. What about you, B-Dog? What's been going on with you guys? Hadn't seen you in a while.
Well, we have been, we finished our de-studioing of the room and getting all the tape off the walls and all that. And getting that done. And for those who don't know, we are moving, so we've been doing a lot of packing. So
you are making it public now. You are moving.
Yes, it's public. It's official. We are moving
back to
Ohio. So
oh man,
where it's really cold and you have
really
to
cold there.
Shovel yourself out of your driveway.
Yeah. Unfortunately, but we'll be making the move sometime. Probably around June.
I wouldn't even know how to do that.
I wouldn't either. I mean, to me, it'd be like getting out of prison and saying, you know, I miss that food in the cafeteria. You know, I mean, I couldn't do it. I couldn't. Once I've left the frozen north, I don't know if I could ever go back to it.
I don't know. I mean, because we've never, I've never had to deal with that. And a funny story, my sweet neighbors. Yesterday.
Yeah, it's been an ordeal. Julie was here during Christmas, and we had to go over there every day. And we love these people. Don't get us wrong.
I love them. I have adopted them like they're my own
Well, they've
parents.
adopted her as
and
their
they've
personal
adopted
nurse.
me.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's really what's going on here.
So
okay?
here, the funny part about that is yesterday, it's about 2 inches out there where we are.
Oh boy, that's a good Bloody Mary.
Yeah. And so it was about 2 inches. It's not anymore. It's melted down to ice now, just ice covering. But it was about 2 inches yesterday. And I had to go over there for something else. But then while I was leaving, this was early in the morning, Glenn says, hey, I need, while you're there, will you shovel the driveway for me? And I'm like, where are you going to go today, buddy? I mean, first of all, they don't need to be driving, period.
Yeah. And if I ain't going, you ain't going.
And B, he says, well, we got to get a haircut. And I said, well, listen, my friend. I said, I had to cancel my haircut today as well. And I've had to reschedule it for the last several months, actually. So I hadn't had a haircut since October.
And let's face it,
September.
Glenn, you ain't got no hair. Okay,
Anyway,
you'll be fine. Wear a hat.
Like he's sitting there, combing his hand through his hair, like, well, I really need a haircut. I'm like, I understand that you really need a haircut, but ain't nobody going nowhere today.
Yeah,
ain't
right.
Nobody going. Because, okay, so like.
You just sit here and watch Gunsmoke, okay? It'll be fine.
In the north. I know y'all have all the salt trucks and blah 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 and the scrapers or whatever they do, to get rid of the snow or clear it off somewhat, and everybody shovels their driveway. We don't do that down here. And then he is actually from up north, but I was like, buddy, you've been living down here for about 30 years or more.
Yeah. You're no longer from there, okay?
I'm like, you're acclimated to the south, and we have like 3 trucks that go across. I'm exaggerating for the entire city and the county. I'm exaggerating a little, but
TDOT does a great job of keeping the internet or not the interstates
cleared off. Yeah. But we're talking about if you can't make it to the interstate, all these little windy, hilly back roads, you could end up in a ditch. And I'm like, hey, buddy, we ain't nobody going nowhere today. Nobody. Well, I got a plumbing thing that's coming at 3. I said, friend,
that ain't happening either.
That ain't happening either. None of this is happening. Everybody just relax.
Yeah.
Everybody just but it was so cute and funny, and I'm like, I ain't shoveling my own driveway, much less going to shovel your drive, and you don't need to be driving anyway. So they were hilarious. It's hilarious, but
well, even up north with the recent weather that they've had up where I'm from. First, it's been a while since they've actually done this. They went to a level 3 snow emergency, and they were there for at least 2 days. And what that means is nobody is allowed on the road unless it's an emergency. Unless it's an emergency vehicle.
We're going to level 3. Everybody go home. Go home.
You have any kind of an emergency. Other than that, you don't go out on the roads, and you risk getting arrested for being out on the roads because they want everybody to stay in, stay safe, so they can get the snow removed.
What do you arrest me for? You're an asshole. You're making us get out here in this. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Well, the funny story that she didn't tell of that is
I hadn't got
she
to that
gets sidetracked with these stories.
Well, I hadn't got to that yet. So later in the afternoon, so I just decided, and me and Thelma had plans yesterday to get out and go do the errands and shopping and whatnot. And of course, we had to cancel that because of
the roads.
Because of the roads. Well, here it comes about. So we both stayed home, and she was cleaning her house, I was cleaning mine. Later on in the afternoon, it was about 3:00. So we still have ice, but the roads in front of my house gets a lot of sun, and so it looked like it was completely clear. Like all the roads had melted, the driveway had melted, my neighbor's driveway had melted. So that would have been a whole lot of work about nothing, right?
Well,
but so then I get out and I'm like, come on, Thelma, we're gonna go. We're gonna get out here and we're gonna go get our shopping done, because Saturdays are our days to do that.
And this is how they talk to each other on the phone, okay? They're like, listen, I ain't taking a shower. I ain't doing anything. I'm just going to put a hat on.
That's exactly what I said.
And Claudia says, I'll wear a hat too.
That's exactly what happened. Like, I don't have no makeup on. I don't have my hair done. I'm just going to throw a toboggan on my head.
Yeah.
And
no
then
sense dressing up.
And then let's just go right now before it gets colder and the sun goes down. Okay. So here I go. I'm coming to get you, Thelma. I drive real slow through the neighborhood. I get all the way to the end of it's quite a long drive to the end of the neighborhood. And anyway, I get to the end of the neighborhood, and it's the top of a hill, and that's shaded. And I'm looking down the hill to go to Thelma's house. And would you believe, it looked like a slip and slide of ice. And I was like,
well, that ain't happening.
Well, this ain't happening. So I had to very, very carefully turn around the car and come back and park. And I was like, I'm sorry, Thelma. I'm sorry.
We can't do it.
Out.
You can't do it. But what she didn't tell in that whole story was that the neighbor says, well, can you get Danny to come over here and shovel the snow?
I was like, yeah.
She's like, that ain't never going to happen.
I did. I told him, I was like, yeah, Danny will not agree to that.
Yeah,
no.
He's not going to come do that. And thank God he's not here to tell you this, because
he would be ugly about it. So.
Yeah, I would. I'd be like, listen to me. You ain't going anywhere, and I ain't shoveling nothing. Okay, so you just need to go back and turn on Green Acres or whatever it is you got to watch and take your nap because, you know, we'll wait for a more sunnier day.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
Little dizzy, I feel a little green inside. Uptown Windsor, just sit back, enjoy the ride. Set aside, compromise, try a bit of anything, don't let it slip away. Seaside, riptide, stopping out, be a sin, reach out and grab the day. Little dizzy.
Are you looking to take your music and your show to the next level? Alan Jacks Bowers and Mudcut South Studio is now Alan Jacks Bowers and MFG Records, all together under one roof. Jacks has worked with the best in the business all over the world. And if you're looking to take your music to the next level, you need to reach out to Jacks today at alanjacksbowers.com.
If you're thinking of investing in commercial property in Florida or moving your business to Florida, check out the Space Coast. The Space Coast is home to globally recognized companies in aviation, aerospace, electronics, and communications. At JM Real Estate, we have seen the Space Coast grow and develop. We know what is happening and know this is an exciting time for our area. The time is now for you to explore the Space Coast of Florida and start investing. Contact JM Real Estate and launch your commercial real estate investment on the Space Coast. Call us at 321-242-2882 or visit jmrealestate.com to learn more.
Looking to buy or sell in Northwest Indiana? You better call Becky. 219-779-7215 or visit bettercallbeckyrealestate.com.
All alone, corner of the bar, just a minding his own. Young tourists are tickling their bones, them funny bones. A bond daddy, impeccably dressed, not up but down, impeccably down. Was hoping more co-eds will be coming around and around and around and around and around. Heavy-set girl to get the wheels turning for a late-night whirl. Mr. Opinion is preaching to a crowd. They pretend to listen, but they just get plowed. Smack in the middle of the whole three rings, an old country boy stands up and sings. Yeah, they come from near and far for the laid-back music on a box guitar. Yeah, it's always nice, a little place sitting in paradise. Yeah, it's a real good time. Only thing you can't do is hang around and whine. Hey, everybody is a superstar. Better come as you are, beach bar. A group of 16 from the Midwest. Tables are arranged and borders addressed. Walls are covered with old car tags. Pictures of fishermen caught as they brag. Norwegian couple sweating, eating hot wings. Saying back home you can't get these things. An odd-looking fella walks up to the band, slips a Ben Franklin in the lead singer's hand. Says he's a writer and he's got some good lines, enough for them to listen if they got a little time. They pull him up off the floor right in front of the crowd, playing along as he belts out loud. Yeah, they come from far and near for the butterfly shrimp and ice cold beer. Yeah, it's always nice, a little place chilling in paradise. Yeah, it's a laid back time, only thing you can't do is hang around and whine. as you are, beach bar. Come as you are, beach bar. Come as you are, beach bar.
Hey everybody, this is Bob Shealy. Thank you for listening to my music here on Tiki Man Radio, where the very best in trot rock music is played. So sit back, relax, and chillax, because your ears could not be in better hands.
Chillax, that's what the man from Jamaica said.
Valley Center, Kansas, and you're listening to Tiki Man Radio.
What could possibly go wrong?
In a Gulf Coast town, little tiki bar, feeling alright. Drink in my hand, sun setting down, Saturday night. She came out of the water, hottest damn thing that I ever did see. In just bikini bottoms, I swear to God, she walked right up to me. She said, we've got tonight, don't think about anything else. No need for names, just spin me around, all we got is tonight. In a Gulf Coast town, in a Gulf Coast town, the moon hit the sand, we were shadows in the light. Walking hand in hand with the tide rolling in, thought that she might pull me back in the water, hottest damn thing that I ever did see. No more bikini bottoms, just her and I in the wild blue sea. She said, we've got tonight, don't think about anything else. No need for names, just spin me around, all we got is tonight. In a Gulf Coast town, shadows in the night. She said, we've got tonight, don't think about anything else. No need for names, just spin me around, all we got is tonight. In a Gulf Coast town, in a Gulf Coast town, little tiki bar, I ordered me another.
You know, and that the ending part of that song is all about it was all a dream. You know, we in it we had Mark Mulch. It's a beautiful new tune by Mark Mulch in a Gulf Coast town, and we had him on the show during the weekday show, and he was talking about it was all about a dream, you know, that he wrote. So very cool, and make sure you check that out. One of the best tunes Mark Mulch has ever put out, as far as I'm concerned, and he's put out a bunch of good ones. So check it out. Let's see here. We've got the Daytona 500 party coming up. Let me see if I put something together. I thought I did anyway. Let me find it here. Well, I don't know what I did with it now, but I'll find it later. But Daytona 500 party, the 22nd annual Daytona 500 party here at the old Chocolate Bar will be the 15th of February. We are having that party. You must be present to win. I made sure we put that out there, so all those people up in, here we go, right here. The doors open up at the Chocolate Bar. Of course, we'll be doing the show that morning. You're welcome to come by early if you want to and hang out. Doors for the party opens up at 12, but we will be here, as I say, from 10 on. And the race itself starts about 2:30. We will have a board where we draw drivers. And just to be clear this year, you have to draw first to see how you're going to draw in order to make it fair to everybody else. And that doesn't mean you draw for you and somebody else at the same time. Okay? If you're married, you've got to draw yours, and then your wife would then draw hers. And then we go around the table. That makes it fair for everybody. And then you can buy as many cards as you want. It's card numbers that you're drawing out of a hat, and if your driver wins, you win the pot, second place and third place.
All right.
So looking forward to that while supplies last, and you must be present to win. No more rigged Daytona 500 parties where everybody in Indiana wins. We're not doing that anymore. We learned our lesson, and we're not doing it anymore. Must be present to win. So looking forward to it. The Daytona 500 party. That's probably one of the first parties you ever came to here. Was that or a Super Bowl? Super Bowl?
Yeah.
And when is the Super Bowl?
It's coming up.
Yeah.
Like next week?
Yeah. I guess everybody's picking the Patriots. Or
a lot of people, I think, are going with the Patriots.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't have a dog in the fight, as they say.
Yeah, I do not either. I'm sure Uncle Alex is already, he's got his book.
So he's going for the Patriots.
Well, he's going where the money goes. Don't ever think that he's siding with somebody because he likes them, okay? Because he's going.
He likes the Patriots.
He's going with the where the money goes. That's for sure. If it, even if his favorite team is there, and the other one is better, he's going with the other one.
He'd be like, what's the over-under? What's that over-under? Yep, he's shaking his head, yep.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Even still, that's his team.
Yeah, you can't ever be confused with what you're actually doing, which is gambling, and you got to go where the odds are. Mm-hmm. That means it's always going to turn out the way it is. I mean, I don't think anybody thought Indiana would win 16 games at the beginning of the year.
No.
And would just whoop everybody's ass, and they did. And they deserved the championship. Finally, the best team won.
Yep.
Oh, my goodness.
I thought they were going to get down to the end of it and say, well, we just got to give it to Georgia.
Well,
Yeah, but or Alabama or something, but not to be.
Not to be.
But that's over with. Now we're going to roll into racing season, softball season, locally, basketball.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a big basketball fan. Don't watch a lot of basketball.
I used to be. I haven't watched it in years, but except for when Ann comes over, I enjoy watching it with her.
Well, I used
women's basketball.
Yeah, I used to watch a lot of hockey with
Mark. Chef Marcus.
Hell, he's been here so long I damn near forgot his name. With Mark.
Mark.
I'm going to say my good buddy. What's his name?
My good buddy, what's his name?
He's a hockey fan from Canada.
Yeah.
They're from Canada. So, but I hadn't done that in a long time either. And there's nothing more aggravating than waiting for a race to start when a basketball game is played.
Right.
Because they'll get down to the last 10 seconds and have 47 timeouts. And they don't just have a timeout and talk about what they're going to do with the next play. They pull all the chairs out. Everybody sits down on the floor. What are y'all doing, man? The race starts in 5 minutes. Come on. You know, I mean, they can stretch 5 minutes out for 30.
And when we're out of timeouts, we'll just start fouling.
That's right. We'll just start fouling. Yeah, we need more timeouts in a basketball game.
Is that with hockey or no? You're talking basketball. Okay.
Basketball. So, not a big fan there when it comes to basketball, but that's okay. I don't have to like everything, just like you don't. Just like our neighbors can.
Oh, they're so cute.
They can.
They're cute and funny.
Hang that up. I'm like, I wished I'd have been there, so we could never have to have this conversation again about me shoveling his
Well,
the audacity.
Listen, I started to laugh, and I was trying to be respectful, and I started to laugh, and I said, well, that is not something Danny's going to do.
Yeah, no. And you're not going anywhere anyway. We're not going to put you out there on the frozen ice and get you hurt out there. And then I got to go dig them out of the ditch.
Well, yeah, I know.
Uncle Alex was telling me he went up to Food City this morning. There was a car in the ditch with a deer in the grill.
Oh no!
They just left everything there. the deer, the car, everything.
That's when you
jumped into the grill.
Yeah. Well, I just went home.
Yeah.
It was a big old deer too.
Oh man.
That's something you got to be careful around here. I really encourage people to get those deer whistles on your car.
Absolutely, because yeah.
It's a thing here, man. We got so many deer running around. I mean, they run through the neighborhood like they're cats and dogs.
Yeah, they do.
I've hit one here in the neighborhood.
Have you really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Good thing I wasn't going very fast. Bounced right off and kept on running. So.
Well, that's good.
Good morning to Callie McCool.
Hey, Callie.
Good morning, Callie. I got the show all loaded up. Thank you for sending that over. It works out perfect in the mornings on Sunday when you send it, and then I get down here and I'm switching everything over for the Sunday show. It's there. I can go ahead and load it up. Boom. That's another check off my list of things that I got to do, and the list is long. So.
He said he's never been to a hockey game. You got to go.
You got to go.
You got to go to a hockey game. They are fun.
Yeah, it's one of those things that a hockey game on TV is nothing compared to being at one in being live, So it's
like the MMA on ice.
Oh, it's crazy. Crazy. And they got that glass all over the plastic, I guess, all the way around, the plexiglass all the way around. And if you can get close to that, I mean, I used to have a sponsorship up in Knoxville where we had box seats, and we were right up there, man. And that was the most exciting thing to go
sitting
see.
Down that close, watch somebody get checked off the boards, and
yeah, the logo out there in the middle of the ice. I mean, nice.
B-Man said he goes to the hockey game for fights.
Yeah,
there you go. Just make sure when you go, there obviously is ice in there, so you want to dress a little warm. Sweatshirt.
Until February the 20th. Let's see here. Music on the Bay. Got an update here for Music on the Bay. Online registration is still open until February the 20th. If you are on the fence, or you just forgot, or you haven't been paying attention, or you're a procrastinator, or you want somebody else to come clean off your driveway instead of you doing it, if you're one of those people, then registration for Music on the Bay is open until the 20th. And so there's still time to get in there. So make sure you get signed up for Music on the Bay. The committee is putting together the final details for this fabulous event, and we don't want anyone to be left out. Register today. You go to musiconthebay.org to get signed up. Time is running out. Okay, so
time is running out.
Y'all sit around and talk about it like, I don't know what you want to do. You want to go? I don't know. What you want to do? Well, it's time to do it. Okay, it's time to do it. It's time to do it. If you're going to go, now's the time to get registered and be a part of Music on the Bay. One of the best music events out there by far.
Well, Mo's going to be there. I know she's going to be there, and B-Man and Michelle will be there.
Tiki Man Radio will be there broadcasting. I'm looking forward to that.
Tim and Michelle Myers.
Yeah, we're so glad that we were able to make that happen and be a part of it this year. And I know those guys will have a lot of fun, so we really appreciate that. We talked about the Escape to Paradise last week. Unfortunately, that has come to an end. And we didn't have enough people sign up for it this year, so we couldn't get the group rates in order for all of us to go. But I know the ones that have already paid in full are going. It's about 4 of you out there, 4 couples are going out there, and they're still going to go down to Paradise Island and have a great time.
They are.
And we'll just have to reevaluate that after the event and talk to Joe. We talked about going on a cruise because we can jump in with any group on one of those cruises that they go to and not have to worry about it. So it's very stressful for me to worry about all year long because I want things to go well for Joe and I want everybody to have a good time. And this year it just wasn't meant to be. So it may have ran its course. I know a lot of you have other plans. I know people that are still going and doing things and still going on cruises and doing all kinds of stuff. And it's just a conflict this year and it just didn't work out. So unfortunately, that part has come to an end, and we'll make a decision later if we're going to continue or do something different.
Yeah. Good morning to Ed and Felicia Kubiak.
Hey, good morning. They're part of the conductors with Get on the Peace Train and Ed the Train Man.
B-Man's out there.
Yeah, good morning to you.
He said on Friday's Coastal Confessions, we have Sweet Harriet and Ray the Roadie on the show. So.
Well, there you go. They had a great show on Friday night, and
Sweet Harriet and Ray the Roadie, they're funny, so that should be a good time.
They had Tiffany Green on this past Friday.
Yeah, I love Tiffany's new haircut. I was like, I don't know, Tiffany. I was thinking maybe I need a mohawk. Hey, don't laugh because I've been thinking about it, Betty. I'm going through that fun change of life, for women. And why do I need all this hair? Why do I need any of it? I might shave it off. You don't know.
Yeah.
I'll be fine with it.
Uncle Alex, you can light a match on his head right now.
Yeah. Alex, he shaved his. I was like, ooh, it's pretty cold though right now, buddy.
Yeah.
Woo.
Well, I don't know. I went over to get a haircut the other day because I've been waiting. We're so excited. We have a great Clips opening here in Harrison Bay.
I'm excited for you, buddy.
Whew. And I've been waiting and waiting
How
and waiting.
convenient is that?
And it still wasn't open, so I'm like, well, I need to get a haircut. And so I went back over to Ottawa to get the haircut. I hate to drive to Ottawa now. It's so crowded over there.
Mm-hmm.
And, one time, the last time I went was Wednesday. It was on a Wednesday. And apparently that's Old Geezer Day.
Old Geezer Day.
Yeah, Old Geezer Day. And that's where, the anybody over 65 or whatever, because I had to ask the question. I'm like, what do you consider Old Geezer Day? What age do you have to be at? 65. So they get half haircuts on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you right now, man, they were lined up out the door. And I was like, what the hell's going on, But then I went back the other day, walked in the door, checked in online, and all that stuff, walked in the door, and they're like, oh, my God, we're so glad to see you. We thought you were dead. I'm like, dead? I mean, that's a hell of a way to start a conversation. You thought I was dead? I'm like, have you deleted all my information from the computer? Have you purged everything about the old Tiki Man in there? Or what? What's the deal, And they're like, well, we just hadn't seen you. It's been 9 weeks since you had an haircut. And I was like,
I don't believe that.
I'm like, damn.
Because I know for a fact you went in December. And it has not, come on. That has not been 9 weeks.
Well, my hair said differently.
Well, you did look like a woolly booger.
A woolly booger.
Yeah.
And
I don't know. Or Wolf. What was his name? That DJ that was
Wolfman Jack.
Yeah, with the gray sideburn. Yeah, crazy sticking, the hair sticking out. You were looking pretty rugged.
Well, I've been working. I haven't left this house much. We've been working around the clock on the new show. Johnny and I have been working hard on it. And thank you, Johnny B, for everything you do for the weekday show. And don't forget, Johnny does his regular show from 12 to 2 on Western Maryland Radio. It's all about tourism. If you want to go to Western Maryland and you want to find out what's going on, he is the expert of that. You can check him out on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 12 to 2 on Western Maryland Radio. So make sure you you do that. And but Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we're together doing our show and having a lot of fun with it. It's been nice to work with Johnny again, and we just pick right back up where we left off.
Yeah, B-Man was he was getting into the series they started last night. The 11, 22, 63.
Oh,
now,
I saw that when it
listen,
first came out.
We did too.
We saw that.
We
too.
saw that when it first came. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
We just finished. I don't even know if I want to watch season 2 of this. It's so screwed up.
Yeah, we just finished season 1 of Hunters. With Al Pacino.
Yeah, which we were surprised.
And my God, it was good. But
it's really twisted.
It shocked me at the end of season 2, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to continue to season.
Yeah.
I mean, season 1. I don't know if I want to continue on with that.
And this is rare for me. She'll tell you this, because she'll be like, "Listen, let's watch this. It's the greatest thing I ever saw." And I'm like, "You've already seen it. I don't want to watch it." And I don't want to go back and rewatch things. Now there's the holiday things, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, and Christmas Vacation.
Those we definitely
those
rewatch.
are different. It's a tradition thing, but. One show that we did watch that I would watch again was it Ripple?
Ripple, yeah.
I would watch that again. I feel like I missed some things.
Yeah, that was a good one.
It's kind of like Michelle talking about going back and watching season whatever it was of the 100. She's like,
I would start the 100 all over again.
Really?
I really loved it that much.
We just got out of therapy. I mean, the therapist says, okay, we've got you. You're cured now. You can get on with the rest of your life. Just don't ever watch the 100
but
again.
You know what I need to do is I just need to go and get the book series.
Yeah, you just need to read the book.
Yeah, because apparently it's quite a bit. There's a lot of differences there, so I need the book series.
And Pluribus is over with.
Pluribus only for
Landman
this season.
is over with.
Yeah, that's all over.
And they again, I was very critical of Landman season 2. They basically got back to the story in the last 2 episodes of season 2. It wasn't, for 6 episodes, it was all about his crazy ex-wife/wife and daughter. And as beautiful as they are, they're just annoying as hell. So I was about ready to quit watching it, but it wrapped up and that's over with now.
Yeah.
Callie McCool's waiting for Tulsa King new season.
We probably need to go back and watch. I started watching Tulsa King when it first came out.
I know. I know that Claudia, or Thelma, who I like to call Thelma, she loved the Tulsa King too. So, maybe we should revisit that one.
We did that with Peaky Blinders, and
we did.
This sucks, and we didn't even finish watching season 1. Went back and was like, wow, that was great.
And then when we went back to it and just got to the, made it past to the 3rd episode, then it really took off, and we were like, whoa, hey, I'm glad we did start this again.
What are you guys watching out there other than Tulsa King? Tulsa.
I'm watching Homestead.
Mm-hmm. Now, is that the no, that's something else. I was thinking, what's the sequel to Yellowstone?
Patty Campbell said Hunters season 1 was good. Did you watch season 2, Patty? I would like to know.
Yeah. It's a little twisted, man.
It was good. It was very good. And I was...
we liked it.
I like it a lot. But then I got upset when one of the main characters ended up being one of the bad guys, and I was like, wait a minute.
They lied to me the whole time. Yeah, well, that's good writing right there.
It is good writing, but
yeah.
So we've got to go to season 2. We've got to just do it. But yes.
Claudia says Mayor of Kingstown.
Oh yeah, I heard that was good too. She's the one who told me that. Yeah.
And Julie says White Collar on Hulu.
Well, we don't have Hulu.
We don't have Hulu.
She did send me the username and password.
We have Netflix.
We do have Hulu.
YouTube, Prime, and we used to have Apple TV, but let go of that when Pluribus ended, I believe.
Oh, there's a couple movies now I want to see that's on Apple TV, and I'm like,
Yeah.
Oh, wow, Donna. She sent me some pictures from the Brat Shack, and wow, is it
that's pretty.
Yeah. That is gorgeous. Lots and lots of snow. Very cold. Is there heat in the Brat Shack? Or do you do it with like a wood stove in there? Is there a little wood stove in there? Just asking for a friend.
Oh, I got the same pictures here. Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, God, this looks cold, man.
I think it looks great. I mean, it is great knowing that I don't have to stay there forever, but I think it would be fun to visit.
It'd be fun to go out there and get on one of them snow machines and take off and go.
I have done that
Go have a
before.
good time.
I did that.
It's been a long time since I've done it.
I did it through Yellowstone National Park.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. You know when they close the park down for cars in the winter when it's just nothing but snow? I did. I got chased by a buffalo. Yeah, I did. I got
And they
chased
can run
by
faster than you think.
Oh, yeah, they were. Oh, Patty said season 2 was not good, so probably let's just end it there.
Yeah, it'd be hard for them to top. But if you haven't seen Ripple, anybody out there that hadn't seen Ripple, that was probably the best series I've seen.
It really was. And Julie is the one, when she came home, she's the one who told us to watch that. It was really good.
Yeah, but put in the chat if there's something we haven't mentioned, and maybe we'll check it out, because I can't stand watching regular TV. I got to have something to watch.
Pull a pistol up a lapa bar, pull on the strings of his old guitar, try to write a song about going home. The locals wait for the big boat now. They don't know I took the last one out like a summer storm. It'll do more good than harm. Oh, do they feel that joke? Yeah, do they miss a boat? Miss a boat. Clicks and 18 lines. I never meant to commit this crime. We're in such a rush. We should have took the bus. The tender rocks at the longboat dock. The captain stops to check his watch. He says, time to go. He got no horn to blow. That joke. Yeah, we almost missed a boat, missed a boat. Seven wins and seven lose. Don't forget to tip the crew. Return from foreign sands on this late night dance. Coco Willie was a friend of mine. I used to go there all the time, late in the day, until he went away. That joke.
boat, Mississippi boat.
Get on the Peace Train with Ed the Train Man and his conductors every Monday starting at 6 p.m. Eastern Island Time right here on Tiki Man Radio. Ed and Pat and the conductors bring in local artists from around the Indiana area, have live interviews. The train leaves at 6 p.m. Eastern Island Time live on Tiki Man Radio. Come over and join the fun.
Back on the last 30 years, where I've ended up and how the hell did I get here? The ex-wife and my boss are taking everything I've got. Too much too fast living, I'm gonna give this one more shot. I'm checking out, I'm heading south. I'm gonna find an old beach chair, set my ass down in the sand, breathe that salty air. Not too sure where I'll end up, but I know when I get there, I'm gonna find a little peace of mind somewhere south of I don't care. Lady love and lady love, well, I've made a few mistakes, but if you think that I should grow up now, it's a little bit too late. I'm gonna climb up on a rainbow, jump over the moon, land in my backyard and drink rum all afternoon. I'm checking out, I'm heading south. I'm gonna find an old beach chair, set my ass down in the sand, breathe that salty air. Not too sure where I'll end up, but I know when I get there, I'm gonna find a little peace of mind somewhere south of I don't care. This crazy world keeps spinning, that might be good for you. When 6 o'clock comes rolling around, I'm turning off the news. I'm gonna spend my mornings walking with my dog out on the beach, chasing driftwood pieces where they seem a lot like me. I'm checking out, I'm heading south. I'm gonna find an old beach chair, set my ass down in the sand, breathe that salty air. I'm not too sure where I'll end up, but I know when I get there, I'm gonna find a little peace of mind somewhere south of I don't care. Yeah, I'm gonna find a little peace of mind somewhere south of I don't care.
Here at Tiki Man Radio, we love shout-outs from our artists and our listeners from all over the world. You ever wondered how you do that? Well, if you have the free Tiki Man Radio app, all you have to do is click on the little menu and go down to where it says shout-out. You can record a short shout-out. When you're done, you just send it straight to us. You have about 15, 16 seconds to do it. Here's a couple of pointers. Make sure you don't have your TV on or your radio. Make sure you're in a quiet space if you can. And always tell us who you are, where you're from, and mention you're listening to Tiki Tiki Man Radio. It's as simple as that. If you want to hear your name on the radio, send us a shout out and we'll put it in the radio station for you. Keep listening to Tiki Man Radio, your coastal Americana radio station, and give us a shout out.
People in here from all over the world, men, women, little boys and girls, gathered around by the seaside, beach party, tropic style, diamond head and palm trees, surf riders on the sea. This is the place to be. Oh yeah, this is the place to be. On the beach at Waikiki, that's where you'll find me. Here on the south side, beach boy paradise. Dukes on Sunday, Dukes on Sunday, Dukes on Sunday. Music playing happy songs, everybody's getting along, dancing in the sunshine, sipping on that rosé wine. Good times will set you free. Oh, this is the place to be. On the beach at Waikiki, that's where you find me. Here on the south side, beach boys paradise. Dukes on Sunday, Dukes on Sunday, Dukes on Sunday. Down in front underneath the sun, just you and me, just you and me, just you and me. Sunset is out of sight. Another beautiful Hawaiian day. Everything's gonna be okay. Let's get together and do it again. Maybe I'll see you here next week, my friend. On the beach at Waikiki, that's where you find me. Here on the south side, beach boys paradise. Dukes on Sunday, Dukes on Sunday, Dukes on Sunday, Dukes on Sunday.
The man, the legend himself, Mr. Jimmy Buffett. Dukes on Sunday, one of my favorite tunes. We got the Travel Minute coming up at noon with another traveling man, Joe Leo.
He's always traveling.
He's on a cruise right now.
I know. Him and Sue are having a good time.
Yeah, I talked to him the other day, and he said, hey, you got time to talk about the escape? I'm leaving for the airport, and I'm going to catch a plane to Puerto Rico, and then I'm getting on a cruise, and I'm doing this. And I'm like, why don't you call me when you get ready? you know.
Right.
Because the man is always working. Of course, that is our official travel company, Joe Leo with Cruise Planner, 732-831-5200.
That's right.
That's why you put that banner on the wall over there so you got the number right in front of you. And I want to give a shout out to Dave that was in here yesterday. And it was such a good time hanging out with him. And then we talked on the phone yesterday for about an hour and a half when he was traveling. John Claus is his name. He's a representative of Floating Docks Manufacturing.
Yes, very nice man. I was working, and I also didn't want to. I had a little ear thing going on, and I thought I had another virus coming on. So I was like, I don't want to give you a hug or shake your hand because I don't want to spread anything to you. But he was a very nice man.
Yeah, it was nice for him to stop by, and he'll be back. He'll be back as he comes back through. He'll come back and join us on the show for weekdays with the Tiki Man and Johnny B. But it was nice talking to him. But somewhere during the conversation, Gigantor came up.
Gigantor.
And then when he called me yesterday and we talked for a long period of time, he was talking about. He's like, you kind of blew me away with that one. I never heard of that one before. That must be a Southern thing. I'm like, you never heard of Gigantor? What the hell? You know, so there's about a 10-year difference. He's a little older than me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, y'all probably just had those silent cartoons. And, yeah, but y'all didn't have any sound or anything. But
it's not a Southern thing because I know Ed Contreras loved Gigantor also.
Yeah, you got to have Gigantor, man.
Yeah.
But we got to talking somehow or another. We got to talking about the 3 channels, and that led to we thought we were rich when we got UHF.
Yeah.
Till you realized that meant you had to go turn it in there, you know, to find the channels. You know, the 6145 here locally, and I forget what the other one was, but I said, but that's when I watched Gigantor, and he's like, Gigantor? What the hell is that? I'm like, well, y'all probably just, he's like, yeah, we just had sticks and rocks when we were kids.
Well, so did we. We did have 3 channels. I mean, sticks and rocks and
which led to
kickball and bicycles.
Yeah, which led to Jukebox Saturday. I'm like, well, you need to pull over right now, download the app, and listen to Jukebox Saturday that's playing. I actually let it run for an extra hour yesterday just for him so he could hear it. I said, you'll probably hear Gigantor in there somewhere. Gigantor.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, let's see here.
Callie McCool said he will be at Duke's this summer on Waikiki Beach. I am so jealous. Buddy, that's a place I've always wanted to visit. Was not just the big island. I want to go to all the islands.
Isn't it amazing? Callie can go anywhere, right? He just travels all summer, you know, when the school's out. But he won't come to the Tiki Bar, and he won't come to Key West.
Well, he's in California. It's, you know.
You know how far Hawaii is? A little closer for him.
It's closer for him, yeah. For sure.
All right, here's the Travel Minute with Joe Leo.
And now it is time for the JBL Travel Minute with Joe Leo in JBL Travel Group, a cruise planners franchise. Cruise Planners is your land and cruise experts, specializing in cruises, all-inclusive resorts, and escorted tours. They're also the official travel company of Tiki Man Radio, an organizer for the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise every year in May when we go island hopping around the Caribbean. You should always travel with somebody you trust. Reach out to Joe at 732-831-5200 or visit jbltravelgroup.net. Joe Leo and Cruise Planners. Never book a trip without them. And now it is time for the Travel Minute with Joe Leo. Take it away, Joe.
Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Joe Leo with the JBL Travel Group, your Cruise Planners franchise. Here with this week's Travel Minute. I'm coming to you live from the Norwegian Epic. And right now we are off the coast of St. Lucia. My plan was originally to take you step by step as we visited different ports, but we had a little camera difficulty. So I'm going to backtrack, and we already talked about Virgin Voyages, we talked about Celebrity, and we talked last week about the 3 mistakes people do when they book cruises, how to avoid those mistakes. So this week what I just want to do is talk about cruising as a way of travel. those of you who know me know that we do a lot of cruises. Our company does cruises and all-inclusive resorts and escorted tours. But cruising is our primary specialization because so many people love to cruise. And why is that? People love to cruise because you get to visit a number of different ports. Like, for instance, this week, we were we sailed out of Puerto Rico, then we went to Tortola, and then we were in Barbados. Today we're in St. Lucia. Tomorrow we're going to be in St. Thomas. We were in Antigua already. So you can visit all these ports and without having to pack up and repack your suitcase and get on a plane and change hotels and do those kinds of things. This is an easy way to do it. You know, a lot of people say, well, I'm going to be bored on the ship. There's so much to do on the ship. It's not even funny, and I know I've talked about that in earlier episodes. There's game shows going on. There's music all over the ship. There's tons to eat, tons to drink. People play bingo. They play cards. There's a library. There is just so much to do. Just a little while ago, I took a walk down to the bridge viewing area. I was going to actually record from there, but they don't allow recording because of the navigation systems, which is kind of proprietary to them. And so we can't film from there. But it's a bridge viewing area. You can go up and you can look at that. Today, we're off the port of St. Lucia, and because we can't get in close enough because of the size of the ship, but they are using boats are coming to pick up passengers and taking them over to the island and then bringing them back. I personally don't like tender ports like this where we have to take boats because if you do, and today's a nice day, but if you do get a bad day, the wind shifts or the weather changes and the waves start to get bad, the tenders can be a little rough. And if some people have a tendency of being seasick, that's a tough thing to do. So I like it mostly my cruises when they're port intensive, where they're docking inside the ports. But that's what cruising is all about. And I know there's a lot of first-time cruisers out there who have never taken a cruise, who are looking to take a cruise, don't know much about it. And I think I talked to you last week when I talked about the 3 mistakes that people make. I wrote a book, and it's called First Time Cruise. It takes you step by step on how to pick the right cabins and locations on the ship and picking the right itinerary and picking the right cruise line that matches your personality. I've tried a lot of different cabins on the ship. Today, you're looking off the back of the ship. I took an aft-facing balcony, so that means my cabin is at the very back of the ship, facing out, which is great because as we leave the ports tonight, we sail away, we get to see the draft coming off the back of the ship, watch the port fade into the distance. I find it absolutely tremendous. Some people take an inside cabin, which has no windows. Other people will do what's called an ocean view, which has either a porthole or a picture window. I always do a balcony. It's my preference. It's what I love to do, especially when I did the Mediterranean cruise and the Alaska cruises, because there's so much to see and so much to do. If you're doing Alaska, a little sweatshirt out here is all you're going to need. If you're doing the Caribbean like we're doing here, you can see I'm in a t-shirt. But if you have not cruised, it's really something that I think you should try just one time. And what you should do is take a 3 or 4 day, either out of Fort Lauderdale or Miami. I think there might even be one out of Tampa. And we run these as group cruises all the time. On this cruise, we have about 30 people. We've had 75, 100 in the past. So if you have any questions about cruising, give me a call, 732-831-5200. I'll be glad to send you a free copy of my book. Just shoot me an email, and I'll be glad to send that back to you in PDF format. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your weekend. I know a lot of you are in that cold snap over there, especially on the East Coast. We got about 12 inches of snow a couple of days after we left, and I think we're flying back for another storm. But anyway, this has been Joe Leo, JBL Travel Group, the Cruise Planners franchise, with this week's Travel Minute. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll talk to you soon.
Thanks, Joe. You've been listening to the award-winning JBL Travel Minute with Joe Leo with JBL Travel Group, a cruise planners franchise. If you're looking to take a trip, always travel with somebody you trust. Reach out to Joe at 732-831-5200, the official travel company of Tiki Man Radio. Tune in every Sunday at noon for the JBL Travel Minute with Joe Leo. You'll learn something new every week.
Dreaming of the perfect getaway? With Cruise Planners, your travel experience goes beyond the ordinary. Enjoy exclusive perks like special rates, VIP upgrades, and amenities you won't find anywhere else. Our deep destination knowledge enables us to plan unforgettable journeys tailored just for you, so you can relax and enjoy the experience without sweating the details. Contact us today. Cruise Planners, your cruise and vacation experts since 1994.
The Drunken Octopus, located in Key West, is a premier house concert listening venue put on by our good friends Gypsy Travel and Monty. You've known them for years with GTS Charters, and now they're turning their attention to the Drunken Octopus Listening Venue in Key West. This is a place where all of your favorite artists go to play, and everybody wants to be at. The schedule is up. Visit thedrunkenoctopus.com and support the independent artist while raising money for local charities. Check out the schedule and go have some fun at the Drunken Octopus Listening Venue in Key West. No better place to be. Have you ever worked in the appliance business and thought, man, I'd love to have my own appliance repair business, but you just don't know how to get started? Or maybe you're looking into franchise businesses and it takes too much investment to get into it. Let me tell you about Phil, who's been in the appliance business for over 15 years. And with his experience, knowledge, and know-how, he now wants to teach you to have your own appliance business. Fully trained and supported by Phil. Stop investing time in someone else's business. Training with experience and knowledge of the ins and outs of the appliance repair business is the key. For one low cost, Phil provides the training, the knowledge, and the know-how. It's one thing to start your own business, but it's another thing to have the support to do it right for a fraction of the cost of most franchise businesses. Reach out to Phil today at 608-792-2124. That's 608-792-2124 and start owning your future success.
Stood out there in the covering, in the baskings of a holy night, and I was lucid and conscious, and hovering like a firefly. My mind stretched out on the canopy, it put its arms out slow, and I heard the whispers of silence floating down from the radio. So come on, I'm ready now. I got the feeling, honey, like I'm ready to roll. You see, I'm not gonna wait till the end, 'cause I got the burning fire in the bed of my soul. Saw the light from a kettle gun, 16 days under a southern sun. And there were times when I thought that I wouldn't mind it if I lost my mind out there. You wouldn't believe me if I told you so. The things I saw were enough to make the man in me, man in me. the sea of rock and roll. I'm not taking it slow. I'm an arrow in a bow. You think that I don't know what it is that makes it glow. So come on, I'm ready now. And I got the feeling, honey, like I'm ready to roll. You see, I'm not gonna wait till the end of me. 'Cause I got the burning fire embedded in my soul.
Tune in Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. for Weekdays with the Tiki Man and Johnny B. Streaming live on the Tiki Man Radio YouTube channel and Tiki Man Radio, part of the Coastal Americana Radio Network. The Tiki Man and Johnny B are focused on the lifestyle from the lake house to the beach house and having some fun. That's Weekdays with the Tiki Man and Johnny B from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern Island Time, right here on Tiki Man Radio, part of the Coastal Americana Radio Network. Stop by and have some fun. Weekdays with the Tiki Man and Johnny B that airs Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. is looking for a cam sponsor for the show. This is a unique opportunity where your logo appears on all the artist interviews, all the interviews we do with business people in the boating community, live from the boat shows. If you're interested, then reach out to us at tikimanradio@gmail.com. This is a rare sponsorship opportunity. We only have one live cam sponsor for each show that we do, and that means that your company gets maximum exposure. It includes commercials, social media posts, and of course, your logo on all of our YouTube live streams. If you're interested, reach out to us at tikimanradio@gmail.com and be a part of the Weekdays with the Tiki Man and Johnny B, connecting the beach house to the lake house on the Coastal Americana Radio Network.
He was just trying to learn a new trade. His friends and family all supported the decision he made. His classroom was a bar, he was going to be a star, alright. And his friends came for him as he practiced on them for the night. But it didn't go right. Rum and bourbon and whatever he is serving, they're drinking every kind of booze. Every kind of whiskey that can make a person tipsy, tequila can do it to you too. A vodka with a mix and a gin with a twist for them all. Straight on the rocks, pouring a lot, short and tall. Perfecting his craft, he was starting to look like a pro. But every now and then he would have to tell a customer no. Learning on the job, he was always at the top of his game. It's now a career and he knows his life will never be the same. Yeah. Blending in a shaker and a beer and a chaser, serving one dirty and dry. The wine is the children for all the glasses he is filling, serving anything that they'll buy. Hearing every story about every notorious friend. That job lost love, same story over again. of it too. It's good to be afflicted with occupation bartender blues. Oh, take me home, boys. Bartender blues.
That's right. Occupation Bartender Blues. The Trop Rock Elvis, Mr. Bob Shealy himself. That's what I'm talking about. That's a rocking tune.
Yeah, it is.
I remember one time, Captain Underpants came in here, you know, and he always had that knee pad on.
Mm-hmm.
Had a cigar in one hand. You know, and the whole reason I built this studio is that no smoking in the studio. Of course, he'd come in here with a cigar. And
he wasn't one for obeying the rules.
No, not at all. And then he's like, he brings me a beer. I mean, he'd start drinking about 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning. By the time I got home about 4 or 5 o'clock, he was drunk. But then he came in here that one morning, and I'm playing a Bob Shealy song. He says, is that the Trop Rock Elvis? And I'm like, oh, hell yeah.
And it's stuck ever since.
I see a lot of you out there going on cruises. I guess that's why the Escape to Paradise has fell through this year, is everybody's got other plans on other cruises and Parrot Head cruises and all kinds of stuff. So it looks like everybody's getting their cruise in this year. And I wish we'd have known that. We would have just planned a cruise.
Yeah.
But I hope all of you have some fun and do what you got to do. And we'll see. I don't know. I mean, the Escape to Paradise has been a blast. We've had a lot of fun, man. We went down to Jamaica, Mexico, Dominican Republic, Costa Rica. Had a lot of fun, done a lot of crazy things, and enjoyed ourselves, and ate well, slept well, drank well, and met a lot of interesting people. So I hope we can keep it going. But it does take a commitment from everybody, and I know everybody can't go every year. That was never the plan, for everybody to go every year, even though some of you have. But, you'd have a different group every year.
Right.
You just needed about 20, 25 people or so to go, and to make it all work logistically, and to get the price at a certain rate and all that stuff. But not to be this year. So for those of you that are not on some kind of Parrot Head cruise or something like that, that that are going down to Bahamas, we hope you have a blast, take lots of pictures, and have some fun.
That's right.
Yeah. No Panama City this year. We got our balls kicked there.
Mm-hmm.
Music on the Bay. That's one thing. You replace one for the other.
There you go.
And we picked up Knoxville, the Summer Luau. And we're very excited to be able to do that right here in our backyard.
That sounds like a good time.
Yeah. Hopefully, I don't know, you guys will be gone by then in August.
Well, nothing says we can't make a trip back.
Well, there you go.
So.
There you go. It's a pretty good lineup they got there, and that's going to be fun to go do. I've been talking to the sound man up there about making sure we got the right connections and making all those logistic things work. And we'll be broadcasting for 6 hours up there. We're not going to be broadcasting the whole event. We're broadcasting 6 hours, and I'll let them choose the time that they want us to do that. And then we'll be back here for Sunday for the Sunday show after that event. It's going to be fun. Let's see here. What's Teresa saying?
She's saying I'd go on the Escape, but I'm broke, and the only way I got to do the Parrot Head cruise was they was paying me to do it.
Yeah. Well, I don't blame you.
I know, Betty.
Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry about me. I mean, I'll see the beach again one day. It'll be fine.
Preferably when it's not covered in snow.
Yeah, it's not going to be at Myrtle Beach, that's for sure. It's snowing on Oceanfront Boulevard down there, but but we'll see. We'll see. Again, it can be a pretty stressful thing to plan things a whole year in advance and all that stuff, and it hadn't really been a problem up till this year. And we always had a group, and again, we didn't always want the same people going. I mean, we did. You could always welcome to go. Not everybody went every year, but some of you did, and But, you know, you'd have a different group every year and go different places. And I found through that process that different locations, there was a reason why we didn't choose the Bahamas to begin with. It was because a lot of people have been to the Bahamas. We wanted to go to different places. I would definitely, 2 places I'd go back to would be Jamaica and Dominican Republic. I'd actually go back to that same resort in Dominican Republic. That was a nice place. If I can get that second floor penthouse again.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Are you going to be a part of the show today, or what? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm talking to Thelma.
Well, tell Thelma when you'll talk to her after the show, or tell Thelma to come down here.
Yeah, we got a full house over here, Thelma.
Yeah, we got Kevin and Angel have showed up, and of course
Uncle Alex
behind
is
the bar.
here,
Yeah,
and
B-Dog
is back here.
Yeah, the whole gang is all together. We got this is more people we had at Christmas than Christmas time.
I seen a big thing, or smelled a big thing of chili out there. It smells like.
Yes, they brought in some chili.
Yeah.
That Kevin and Angel made.
I'm sure there's fancy crackers out there.
There he is.
Yeah.
They got oyster crackers.
Oyster crackers.
Oyster crackers.
You know the little bitty round ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, oyster crackers.
But yeah. It's also, I guess what it's going to do, though, this year is maybe free us up to go and do our own thing. And,
there you go.
Maybe, you know, definitely want to go see my granddaughter graduate.
Yes.
And
in Texas.
Who knows? Maybe we'll take off for 2 weeks and go to Hawaii or somewhere. You never know. We get a influx of cash. We win the lottery or something.
I was going to say, did you win the lottery, babe?
Yeah, if we win the lottery. If we ever get money again, we'll go somewhere.
All right. So we'll count on that.
And, yeah, Callie McCool, you know. He's going on cruises. He's going to Hawaii. He's going to be at Duke's on Sunday. He's going to be all kinds of places. And
I want to go to Duke's on Sunday.
You know,
one of these days it'll happen.
No Escape to Paradise for him.
No, because it's during the school hours. He's kind of like me, you know. You're kind of stuck at the mercy of the school calendar, but
yeah,
I only have a few more months.
Well, that's true. Maybe you can have some fun and do some other things up there. And
yes, Donna, we'll be coming there. Yes.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how the year goes.
We will.
Looking forward to it.
I am too. I'm looking forward to seeing the snow, riding the snowmobile, snow machine.
I don't know about that.
Why not?
I think I'd rather have my gum scraped than to go do that. You know, you want to go stand in the snow or go to the dentist? I'm like, I could use to go to the dentist. That'd be great. Get my teeth clean.
Sure. Well, I have had my gums scraped. That is not fun. Whoosh. Not fun at all. Let's see. How about, yes, Catherine O'Hare passed away. Yes, yeah. Julie. That was sad. I was shocked too. She's not that old. I don't even know what happened there, but
Lamont died yesterday.
Yeah, Lamont died.
Yeah.
Really?
Sanford and Son Lamont?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I discovered she actually had a very, very rare medical condition that normally doesn't cause any serious health issues, but I don't know if she had issues with this or whatever, but she has a syndrome where all her body organs are mirrored so that they're actually on the opposite side of the body of them what they're supposed to be.
Okay.
So really? I know that she had that condition.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, she wasn't that old. 70. She was just 71. Yeah. That's.
Apparently, that kind of condition makes you forget at least one child when you go on vacation.
Evidently.
Time after time after time. After about the third or fourth one, it's like, now come on, how many times you gonna forget this boy?
Listen, right. I loved her in that. I loved her in Beetlejuice.
Was she in the last Beetlejuice?
Yes,
she was.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was. Yeah.
To answer your question, Julie, I am retiring.
Yes, he's retiring. Some people got it made, man. And It looks like I was talking to Dave yesterday, and I was like, I said, the goal, with the network, I mean, I could see 5 years from now where we've got a lot of radio stations as part of the network, and part of my process is training people how to have their own station and inviting them into a network where they're not just by themselves. I said, because, eventually, I'm going to retire. I don't want to be 10 years from now going, good morning, everybody. And y'all don't want to hear that anyway. So,
I certainly don't.
No, me either. But all good things come to an end eventually.
Mm-hmm.
So we shall see. Donna's, she got another question.
She got a question.
Summer is beautiful here too, boating and hiking. We may do that. Take a drive.
I told the hip chick she's going to have to come up and see us because we actually have a lot of great hiking and caves and waterfalls in Ohio, believe it or not.
Yes, you do. Lots of cool stuff. I want to go visit. I want to go see it all. Is there a job where you can just travel?
Yeah.
And
it's called Tiki Man Radio.
Yeah, I mean, like, really get paid for it? like that's just a thing, you travel and...
Well, I actually, when all this went down, I reached out to cruise planners and got the franchise information and all that stuff, and really looked into it. I got the information for all the other cruise planner representatives. So there's actually 8 of them here in the Chattanooga area.
Oh, wow.
So there's a lot of cruise planners people here. And then, a travel business like that you might be 3-5 years down the road before you really be able to kind of do it, and I think it's probably good for people that, a lot of people retire and then they become a realtor, that kind of thing. Travel seems to be the thing, but that's where Joe is different because he already had his established business. That he took to cruise planners, and that's a rare thing for people. Anybody can be a travel agent, but it takes a travel expert like Joe to take his business to the next level with cruise planners, and he's done a great job with that.
Yeah. So Donna's chiming in. She said, yes, Heather, you could be a traveling nurse. Well, let me tell you, I have multiple friends, good friends of mine, that are traveling nurses, and it was a good thing once upon a time.
Yeah, that's about run its course.
It has run its course, and yes, but some of them, the ones who did do it, like I have a friend that I used to work with at the hospital, David, and his wife was a journalist here for the Chattanooga News Free Press, and he worked with me. Anyway, he took a travel job to Hawaii, and they stayed there.
There you go.
He never came back home. And then I have another friend who was my best friend for many years, Kimberly. She's my 6-foot blonde Amazon friend. Anyway, she took multiple travel jobs during COVID, and she went up to Maine and did some jobs there, and then she went over to the West Coast, and she ended up landing in Portland, and now she's a little bit outside of Portland, Oregon, and she loves it there. She stayed, but the pay, she ended up taking a permanent job there, is what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah.
And so did David. He took a permanent job, where he stayed. Have another friend that travels around in her, that I worked with in the ER. She is from here in Tennessee, and she travels around in her travel trailer. And she goes but she does more local jobs like in the Southeast. So she does like Georgia, Carolinas, and stuff like that. So yeah, but it's kind of run its course, sadly. They're not getting paid what they used to. And a lot of them ended up just taking a permanent job where they wanted to land.
Yeah, I think after during COVID.
It was hopping during COVID.
Holy crap.
It was hopping during COVID.
You talk about money. Man, they were making like...
Oh, they were, my friend Kimberly, she was making hand over fist, man.
yeah.
She paid off her house. She bought all her kids, which she has quite a few.
Yeah.
She bought all of them a car. Now, granted, they weren't new cars, but she bought all of them cars. I mean, she was making bank. I mean, seriously. But at the time when all that happened, you know, my mother was on hospice, and I could have gone, but I did not want to leave her. So she was my.
Yeah.
I wanted to be with her at the end of her life. So.
Yeah, and you know that's been another thing that's. So
that's why I took the job I have now.
My mom, kind of kept us grounded for a long time.
And now we don't have that. We do have children that have children, but we really and truly we could go anywhere we want.
Yeah. Now that I think about it, well, this is
There's
the last
nothing.
show, everybody. We're selling everything, moving to Malta. We'll see you later.
We really could.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yes.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Have fun on your Parrot Head cruises.
Yeah, sadly with the travel nurse gigs, that kind of it is kind of spent. They're going back to normal, more reasonable pay rates for the travel nurses. So.
Let's see here.
Speaking of Callie McCool, he has a vacation motto.
Oh.
If you can't skinny dip, it ain't worth the time. It ain't worth the trip.
Oh, is that right, Callie?
Yeah. And then Mo chimed in and says, so we will not be traveling with Callie McCool.
Well, why not? Who cares? I think it's funny. Skinny dipping is funny. Skinny dipping's pretty funny.
Let's see here. Who's ready for B-Man and Michelle? Tuesday on the Island show.
Okay.
We'll be bringing
Coming
it
up.
back. Yeah, it's been a while since I was thinking about that this morning, as a matter of fact. Tuesday on the Island is coming back. And the time, you put the time in there yet? 3 to 4?
3 to 4.
Working out the calendar now. They've been doing a lot of shows there at the southernmost point, and been doing a show there every week. And in Key West, gigs are not given. Okay, you first of all, if you move to that island and you're a musician or you're an artist or you think you're just going to walk in and get a gig, you're not. You got to pay your dues, and and if you get to where people want to hire you, then you need to go do them, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so that particular gig was on Tuesday, so they kind of put their Tuesday on the Island on hold for a while, which is the right thing to do.
Yeah.
And that's all part of the life down on that crazy island down there that we all love. It's a little different when you're a musician and an artist. You got to pay your dues and get your gigs when you can.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Right on.
Right on, man. And so.
Yes.
I'm just saying so.
Okay. What you gonna sew? You gotta.
Oh, B-Man just said it paid well too.
Yeah, it played. Yeah.
Paid well too.
Paid well too.
That always helps.
There you go. Always good to get paid well.
Oh, thank you, Donna, for that tip.
Yes, thank you, Donna.
Listen to the rhythm of the falling rain, telling me what a fool I've been. I wish that it would go and let me cry in vain, let me be alone again. The only girl I care about has gone away, looking for a brand new start. Little does she know that when she left that day, along with her she took my heart. Rain, won't you tell her now it don't seem fair for her to take my heart away when she don't care. Can't love another when my heart's somewhere far away. sun to set her heart aglow. Rain in her heart and let the love we know start to grow. Listen to the rhythm of the falling rain, telling me what a fool I've been. I wish that it would go and let me cry in vain. Let me be alone again. Listen to the rhythm, listen to the rain, listen to the rhythm, listen to the rain.
Here's your weekly lineup for Tiki Man Radio, part of the Coastal Americana Radio Network. Tune in Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. for weekdays with the Tiki Man and Johnny B. Streaming live on the Tiki Man Radio YouTube channel and Tiki Man Radio, part of the Coastal Americana Radio Network. The Tiki Man and Johnny B are focused on the lifestyle from the lake house to the beach house and having some fun. That's weekdays with the Tiki Man and Johnny B from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern Island Time, right here on Tiki Man Radio. Stop by and have some fun. Monday night starting at 6 p.m. Eastern Island Time, get on the Peace Train with Ed the Train Man and his conductors, live from Crown Point, Indiana. Ed and the conductors are focused on the local artists of the Indiana area. It's time for you to get on the Peace Train with Ed the Train Man. 6 p.m. Eastern Island Time on Tiki Man Radio. Tuesday at noon, it's Callie McCool and his student crew, Tiki Man Radio's internship from Antioch High School in California. The kids are learning to do radio and produce their own show. Compliments of Tiki Man Radio. That Surfs Up with Callie McCool and the student crew every Tuesday at noon. Fridays from 7 to 9 p.m., it's Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Misha, live from Key West, bringing you all the happenings of Key West and the surrounding area. In-studio guests and having some fun. That's Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Misha, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Island Time every Friday. Saturday from midnight to noon, take a trip back in time with Jukebox Saturday. This is where we open up the massive archives of Tiki Man Radio and take you back to that old shagging music, complete with commercials and funny clips. Jukebox Saturdays every Saturday. Sunday, it's the big show, Sunday mornings with the Tiki Man, starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Island Time, right here on Tiki Man Radio. Streaming live on the Camy's Grammy Live Cam on YouTube. Jump into the chat and be a part of the show. That's Sunday mornings with the Tiki Man, starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Island Time every Sunday, right here on Tiki Man Radio. That's your weekly lineup for Tiki Man Radio. Make sure you download the free Tiki Man Radio app. Subscribe to the Tiki Man Radio YouTube channel and hit the little bell there for all the notifications. And if you would like to sponsor one of these great shows, reach out to us at tikimanradio@gmail.com. Come over and be part of the show.
Getting off on their craziness that's happening there, paying respects to the sun as it sits on the horizon. And the chief is getting ready to pull all his boats from the water. The bars are gearing up for a drinking man's night on the town. Getting ready to take me a nice cool shower and go and find a young lady who's interested in fooling around. Cuban place that's really quite nice. I love the cafe con leche, the black beans and rice. They never laugh at my Spanish. I eat till I can't even walk anymore. When the rain comes, I sit by the window to see. I talk some trash with the waitress. She kinda likes me, and we laugh at the tourists, bitching at the rain as it's pouring. My head's feeling light from the rum and the sun and the water. My feet move to the sound of a Caribbean band down the street. And I ought to be leaving, but then I wonder why I should bother. It's another day in paradise that feels like they made it for me. Oh, just for me. Gonna rain all night, which means we don't have to work. That's alright. The smell on the wind, it's a fragrance coming in off the ocean. The boats on the water make such a fine sight. They warm up the darkness with the glow of their lights. It always makes me feel like I know all those sailors aboard. Chief takes a drink from a bottle he keeps in a locker. Hello, baby. The bars are filling up with the drinkers kicking ass on the town. There's a dude on the street hitting people he meets for $1. Come on, give me $1. And I'm still looking for a lady who's interested in fooling around. Someone make me fooling around. Always fooling around. Yeah. Oh, oh, la 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 la.
Hey, this is B-Man in Key West, and I love listening to my show on Tiki Man Radio. B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions every Friday, and you should too. Have a great day, everybody.
Good Lord, I love this island. Thank God it loves me. Can't help but smile every step down Duval Street. I'm just living like Buffett down here on Key West time. singing for tips in a bucket, and having the time of my life. Welcome to the island of misfit toys, where the sun's always shining like my torture corn. It's kinda like Groundhog Day, but with a lot more beer. It's easy to say, it ain't hard to be happy down here. Never really lose your girlfriend, you just lose your turn. Just gotta laugh, raise a glass, and let the whiskey burn. Welcome to the island of misfit toys, where the sun's always shining like mine, a torture corn. It's kinda like Groundhog Day, but with a lot more beer. It's easy to say, it ain't hard to be happy down here. Happy down here. Hell, we're all hungover, heartbroken sometimes. Nothing that can't be fixed with tequila and lime. Welcome to the island of misfit toys, where the sun's always shining like mine, a torture corn. It's kinda like Groundhog Day, but with a lot more beer. It's easy to say, it ain't hard to be happy down here. Happy down here. Still happy down here.
It's a beautiful tune, Mr. Cliff Cody.
I love that.
One of the last songs to be recorded at Shrimp Boat Studios there, Jimmy Buffett Studio.
I like it.
And I would honestly say that some of the happiest times I ever had was down in Key West.
Me
And,
too. As a matter of fact, I will never forget the first time you took me there. And
nobody ever forgets their first time to Key West unless they get arrested. And you really got to be an idiot to get arrested down there. So
yeah.
Is what it is.
Forget it.
Now tomorrow is Groundhog Day, right?
Tomorrow is Groundhog Day.
Yeah, I got to do my Parrot Joe thing out here tomorrow. And, we have the parrot that hangs off the tiki bar, and take a picture of him and see where the sunrise is and all that stuff. And need to put that out in the morning. And then, he's always looking for an early spring.
There you go.
I don't know. Kevin out there was telling me that tomorrow is going to be 60 degrees, and there's snow on the ground today. So I'm like, what?
60 tomorrow? What?
Yeah.
What?
That sounds good to me.
I thought it was supposed to be cold tomorrow.
I don't know. I don't know. Let me check the weather here.
I thought it was supposed to be.
You got to check the weather. Kevin's
really,
telling you
really
what it
cold
is.
tomorrow. They must have changed it again.
I don't know. No,
The weather changes.
Well, the
that fast.
high tomorrow is going to be 44, so it's going to be like a heat wave.
It's going to feel like 60 after the way it's been here lately.
Is it? I mean, today when we woke up, it was 15. Right now, it's 33.
We doubled it.
No, actually, right now it's 29. It's 29 degrees. Yeah. So, no, it's not 33. It did not get to 33 here.
One day, well, it might. One day closer to spring. That's all I know. That's the only thing I know to look forward to this time of year. Hate winter. Hate it.
I don't hate it, but I
do.
don't want. I don't. I'm happy to see the return of the light. The return of the light, and that matter of fact, today is Imbolc, which is a celebration of the return of the light.
46 days till spring. And, usually if we make it to March, we've had snow and cold weather in March. We usually have, before Old Man Winter packs his last bag and gets his hat and his boots and everything, gets the hell out of town for the year.
Yeah.
He usually has a cold spell right before spring. Sometimes spring comes, everything starts blooming, and then we have it.
Yeah, that is true.
I know.
In the South, especially here in Tennessee, the dogwoods start blooming.
That's later.
If they get about a week of warm weather, they'll start blooming on you.
They will.
And that's always a good sign. And then things start to come back alive for another year.
For another year.
Have you checked on your worms out there lately? Are they frozen?
They have been fed. They get really slow in the winter.
Yeah, I do too.
Like really slow. Like the food that I gave them weeks ago is still. I might have to dig some out and just toss it into the other compost bin because
they don't eat much in the winter.
They don't, and it just goes rotten. It just starts molding on them because they won't. They just lay dormant. They're not dormant, but they're very slow.
Yeah.
Slow.
Welcome to worm hell. This is it, man. This is as far as we're going right here.
Yeah, I need to dig some of that out and get
How many
them some
worms
fresh
you think
food.
you got in there?
Oh, a few thousand. I mean, I had 10,000. I'm sure some of them have died off, but
That's crazy.
Yeah.
When's the last time you looked at them? It's been pretty cold.
Last week.
Really?
Yeah.
They become sloths in the wintertime?
They really do. They really do. And as sure as spring comes around, they'll be back to being busy again. It's they just don't eat a lot during the winter, and then if you overfeed them, then the food will get bad within their container. So
Can you put a heat lamp on them?
I could, but yeah, I don't think so.
No, we're not doing that either. If they can survive this, then they're good. They're good on
They
their own.
survived last year.
Well, good.
It's pretty bad out there right now. It's a lot colder than it was last year. So I don't know if they made it or not. So we'll check them when the weather warms up and see who made it and who didn't.
Survival of the fittest.
I put blankets in there. They are in an insulated box. They have soil all around them to keep them insulated, and they have worm blankets.
Worm blankets?
Yeah.
What?
What the hell's a worm blanket?
Yeah. They've got these they're worm blankets. They're kind of made out of coconut core. And
what you talking about?
So anyway, they can eat them if they get hungry enough. They're worm blankets, though. It's a little layer of insulation. They got them on top of their soil. So.
Alrighty then.
I didn't know all that was going on in the backyard.
See?
I didn't know the worms had worm blankets.
Yeah, they got worm blankets. As a matter of fact, I bought them new worm blankets this year. Because they will chew on them. Because it's a source of food. They will chew on them, and so they'll put holes in them. So.
Hey, don't forget, Camy Grammy's has got. She's working on some shirts as well. We've got.
I'm excited to see that.
Yeah, she's been posting some pictures about it. We've been sharing it, and I hope her friends had a good time listening to the show this morning. Cindy and Erica, they're from Wisconsin, the frozen north of Wisconsin. Wisconsin, you got to say it correctly. Wisconsin.
That's right.
Is there a way to talk in Ohio that's different from here?
It just depends upon what part of Ohio.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because there's a part of Ohio south of where I'm from is right down in the heart of the Appalachians. So you got hillbillies. That's right.
Hillbillies living in Ohio.
That's right.
Whoa, Mo just sent me a picture of what they got over there in North Carolina. Lord, 6 to 8 inches probably.
Well, she probably ain't there, is she? She's in San Diego or somewhere. Mexico. When's she going down to Mexico?
She will be there in I think she'll be going to Mexico soon.
Yeah.
Our weatherman put out the official snow reports from around the area as to how much snow everybody got.
Yeah.
And Lexington, North Carolina topped it with 16 inches of snow.
Wow.
And for everybody in North Carolina, I don't want y'all to take this wrong, but I don't care anything about North Carolina coming from our weather people. Okay?
Oh yeah, what he gets mad about is
I want to know what the hell's going on right here. And,
our weather
over in North
people.
Carolina, they're going to get swamped with snow, and down here in Alabama, I'm like, well, what about Chattanooga? What about Chattanooga? Can you I've actually switched. Finally, I couldn't do it anymore. Every day I'd sit down to watch the weather, and he'd just piss me off the minute he opened his mouth. So finally, I just turned the channel and started watching a whole nother weather. I have to. It's therapy. I have to do something for my own sanity.
Yeah. Because
he's horrible. And but that's what they do. They want to talk about everywhere else but here. But what are they total? So very quick.
Well, real quick, just as far as, like I said, Lexington, North Carolina was the top at 16 inches. 16? Pigeon Forge got 13.5.
I knew they were going to get dumped on.
Yeah.
Let's see.
You go skiing up there.
Yeah. Newport, Tennessee got 10 inches.
Wow, that's not that far.
Blue Ridge, Georgia got 6 inches. Myrtle Beach got 6 inches.
Myrtle Beach.
6 inches of snow.
They got more snow in Myrtle Beach than we got here.
Ringgold, Georgia, 2 inches.
Yeah, and that's about what we got here.
Does he even mention Chattanooga?
No.
Doesn't he mention Chattanooga?
No, it doesn't.
What
But
channel is
we
that?
got about
3.
We got about 2 to 4 inches, depending on where you live. And right here at our house, we got about 2 inches.
Well,
but about 2 to 4 inches, depending on where you live in this town. And
well, Hannah Sky, who is the new Channel 3 weather girl, this is her first real big explosion into predicting snow, and she's all over social media, and people just been wearing them out about last week. So this week they didn't say anything because they was afraid to miss it again, and then we got snow.
Yeah, I know.
Like, man.
And nobody went shopping for their bread and milk.
Wasn't no milk sandwiches this week. I didn't get woke up at the crack of dawn.
Nope.
We gotta go. Your ego has caused the weather to fall upon us.
B-Man says they got 3 inches of frozen iguanas.
Oh my God. Well, there's that. Poor old iguanas, man. They got to get on a plane and get the hell out of town. Thank you so much for being a part of the show this morning, Sunday mornings with the Tiki Man. And make sure you catch weekdays with the Tiki Man and Johnny B, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 11 to 1. Tuesday on the Island comes back this week, so make sure you check in with B-Man and Michelle. And, of course, get on the Peace Train with Ed the Train Man tomorrow at 6 o'clock. And all the other shows, Jukebox Saturday. And, of course, we'll be back here next week with another edition of Sunday Mornings with the Tiki Man. Have a fantastic day, everybody. Don't forget about the kids on Tuesday.
See ya.
Farewell, goodbye. I'd love to stay and play and sing for a while, but it's time to hit the road. Say goodbye, so long. Farewell, bye-bye. Andy.
Goodbye to my friends. I'm glad you were here. It's time for us to go and get another beer. I'd like to see your smiling faces again. So goodbye, my friends. Bye-bye. Thank you for the open invitation. Your kind of laws and adulation. But look at the time. Oh, Lord, we gotta fly.
So long, everybody. Thank you so much for being a part of Sunday Mornings with the Tiki Band. Make sure you hit that like button before you go. We're going to roll you back to the base, so the app sounds a little funny, or if it goes silent on you, just refresh your app. Thank you so much.